Okay. So you've been walking quickly and sometimes jogging for a couple of hours. And Bannofix accidentally led you back towards the trolls and they caught sight of you. So four of them started chasing, but it appears two dropped out pretty quickly. Two, however, remain persistent, and you can hear them shouting sometimes. It's too far away to understand, but perhaps they're calling reinforcements towards you or something. So sometimes you catch sight of one of these trolls, but when it sees you, you duck into cover and you try and change direction. And so you've been sort of going back and forth, and it's pretty hard to tell what direction you're going in. But they've never really got that close, and everyone's starting to get tired. You've kept up quite a pace, but you're probably quite easy to track. You're not completely sure which direction you've been going, but Bannofix thinks mainly northwards.
Is Maynard with us?
He is, sure.
Is he
was
bleeding
invisible
still?
for only 10 minutes.
Is he leaving a path of blood behind, or can we stem the?
No, he hasn't been. He hasn't been like spurting out blood for 2 hours solidly. There might be the odd blood spot, but like no, he's not especially. But
has anyone got some kind of magic
healing
way to disguise our tracks or anything, or are we just going to have to look for somewhere defensible? So they have to come at us through a choke point like a cave or something. So
and like I'm on like 12 hit points.
I'm trying to remember why I didn't cast it last time, and I think it's because I don't have any spell slots. Pass without trace.
I think Bannofix, Bannofix and Maynard have both got spell slots left, but they're only first level slots.
2 first level slots, so not helpful here, unfortunately.
So if anyone wants to cast any like cure wounds or anything like that, obviously there's plenty of time to do that. Maynard is on 3 hit points, so
that's probably a good idea then.
That Maynard,
but we're going to
give himself a heal. I definitely think so.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, Maynard. So I wonder if you can do.
Right. So stopping's not an option then. If we're on that low hit points, we just got to keep pushing towards Great Oak.
Yeah.
Okay.
The druid is going to have to start leading us in the right direction.
Okay, it was just the one roll. Let's maybe we can try it again.
It was a crucial one though.
Yeah, like well.
So Maynard,
it's what a minute. The last kick in a game. You know, it's not my fault.
A healing word?
Yes, I will. And I think I've used my second wind, haven't I? Just trying to
sure, yeah. So you really want an hour to sort yourselves out, but the trolls are just a few minutes behind.
Your microphone sounds quite distant, Luke.
Okay, yeah, hang on.
Yeah, it does.
Headset one.
I can hear you, but it's not great. Okay, D4, please.
Yeah, that's good.
What did you say, Dugs?
No way to cut out.
D4, please, Maynard.
No, we can't hear you.
Here you go, 3.
Oh, wait. No, we can't.
Okay, nice. Okay, so that gets them up to 9 hit points. Okay, so everyone's starting to get a bit tired. We're going to need to find out how well everyone can keep up this pace. So we're going to need a constitution check. Bannofix is in relatively good shape, and he's wearing only leather armor, so advantage for Bannofix. Aragin's armor is heavy, so he gets disadvantage. Dash and Maynard straight roll. Well, Aragin's charging along in heavy armor.
Well, I was riding for the first hour.
That's true, but like that's only the first hour. So anyone who gets 2 levels of exhaustion, and everyone except Aragin is currently on 1 level, is not going to be able to keep this pace.
Yeah, I'm on 1 level of exhaustion at the moment.
What's the
I'll
DC?
roll. Yeah,
is it a save or a check?
It's a check, so DC 10.
Can we get guidance?
No.
Inspiration.
Can I guide myself?
I'll use up some inspirations if I've got any left.
Are you sure it's not a save?
Okay.
I get plus 6 for saves.
9.
I get plus 3 for checks.
Okay, I'm rolling. Oh no!
I got a plus 2 though. So.
9 at advantage. So
right.
so
yeah, you're right.
So Bannofix is good. Dash 2.
Oh,
And
I've got one spell slot left. Maybe I should healing word myself again.
Does he just flop over
And-
dead? If
You
da- if the dash
greedy
is-
bastard. How
yeah,
many hit
yeah,
points have you
definitely.
got?
And
9.
Maynard,
Yep.
did you roll a 9? Oh no,
No.
Maynard was 4.
Oh fuck.
It looks like it's going to be one of those
Ooh.
nights with the rolling again.
Okay.
I've changed my computer and the rolling's still shit. Fuck.
No, it was good last session. Okay, so Bannofix.
Is that what you told them at the
that's a
store? Like,
pass from
I need
Bannofix.
I need
Yeah.
a new PC. Cause
I want a new computer because my D&D rolls are shit.
Go into the shop and say that.
take back this unlucky
Okay.
PC.
Okay, so Aragin dash Maynard, we need to add a level of exhaustion.
Right.
Okay, Dash and Maynard are really slowing down.
Am I
Okay,
still invisible?
no, that only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh fuck. Can we ride on
No, okay, so
rolls
these
climb trees? Maybe we could get a long rest up a tree or short rest up a tree for an hour.
We probably could.
yeah, so that should work.
That'd be a good way to get surrounded.
Yeah, but can they climb trees?
Okay,
But
so you
I
start
reckon
slowing
we
down.
could
You're
cut
going.
one down.
eventually we're
Hey.
gonna have to climb down though. I know. Unless you want to build the hut up.
But I do think
you're-
somewhere defensible,
it-
like a
It
Fortress?
sounds like they're catching you.
Find Aragin.
You are slowing down, and
We find a
then you
cave?
reach the top of this ridge. You're looking down over about a 50-foot drop. It's not a totally vertical drop.
Is there water at
so
the
what
bottom?
I'm gonna do, I'm moving. So this is a huge map. Look
Can I get-
roundabout in the
Is it
look
big enough for
roundabout
dash?
in the top of the middle of this map.
Okay, can I have my crossbow out? Because I'm gonna sharpshooter.
Yeah, sure. We so you've got your character sheets.
Yeah.
You can,
Where's the river we can jump into?
yeah. I'm also going to draw
Yeah,
a ranged
'cause
weapon.
that works out real well when you're exhausted. Drowning.
Okay. So
Oh, man,
Dash is stashing his.
Just hang on to
man
my
I
fucking.
was just going to run off the edge of the.
That looks like a
just
cave
lip.
on the right.
Just
Just leg it towards that.
if we
We
get,
can-
get
we
to
can
the
hold
There's
water,
them
rocks
up
at the
in
bottom.
if we can get to the water though, you can hang on to my flipper, one each, at one elbow each.
Okay. So
I think
there's
what you'll
no,
find is
there's
like
no,
a
there's
dude
no
in
water
plate mail
nearby.
just swamping a dolphin.
There's no water
just
nearby. But
upside
I
down.
just
on
want to
it.
say, whoever did this map that I stole, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like this
Is that
map.
a cave that we spy down in front of us? See, I think because if we can bottle them up in a bit of a bottleneck, I can just pike them and you guys can range them.
Where are you seeing this cave?
To the top right.
I'm looking at it.
You don't see any caves anywhere nearby.
What is this fucking
Oh, right.
thingamajig
Cool.
here?
Yeah, okay.
Pour it.
That looks like just a bit of a gully.
That's a place that you
Gully.
get caught and killed when you
So
go.
you're looking down over a very steep climb. It's not vertical. There are jagged bits to hold on to. You can certainly try and get there. But
I
a
think
tired looking troll comes into view.
Okay, well I've got a readied action.
just making shit up now.
From when?
The troll
Shooter.
the troll sees you caught on the troll sees you caught up against this. He sees you stopped,
Yeah.
Let us up
and the
here.
troll also stops and catches its breath. Starts to catch its breath. So basically, you're all at the top of this ridge. The troll looks a bit tired as well, and then the troll straightens up, turns back
Shoot him,
over his
man.
shoulder, and he's shouting something. Does anyone speak giant? No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Well, he's shouting something back over his shoulder.
Actually, is it initiative?
No one's actually attacking anyone just
so
yet. The troll
what-
stopped.
What
Yeah, no, I'm
is in
attacking the
front of
troll.
us? Is there some way we can make
I'm
it
gonna
look like
shoot as
we've
well.
jumped off, but hang just over the edge? When it comes, when it's gone round, we leg it back over in a different direction.
How
How
about
can
we could
Why not
lower
just
the
Yeah,
come
rifle-
and
sure.
run
You
down the
could
rocky path?
you could start climbing down the rocks,
Is
and
there-
then you could
is-
hope that it just goes a different
can
way.
we find somewhere that we might be able to wedge ourselves out of sight, so it thinks we've climbed down?
As in, if
You'd
it
actually
looks
have
over
to
the
start. You'd have to climb partially down. Now, it doesn't look like an
How-
especially difficult climb, but you are all exhausted apart from
How far down
everyone's
is it?
exhausted. It's about 50 feet.
The awkward part of that question is, can we see anything down that wouldn't be visible while looking down here? I think we might have to just slide down and
I
see
just,
what's what.
I just meant,
Yeah, I know.
does it look like there's craggy areas to hide?
it does. This is like especially
Sure.
craggy.
Sure, potentially.
Is there anything to
But,
attach your weapon to lower
But it
ourselves
doesn't.
down?
It doesn't look like it looks like it might be quite hard to hide yourself, like on this cliffside. And the cliffs. It's not vertical, right? It's more like that kind of thing.
Do you
That-
think?
Does that visible?
Do you think we could hide ourselves just over the edge, hold on, and then when it comes over, thorn whip it?
over the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, and then we'll just leg it off in a different direction.
Yeah, we could definitely try that.
Potentially.
Should
Yeah.
just bow it. They don't have distance weapons, so maybe we just bow the fuck out of them.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
let's just
no,
line it up.
Maynard.
But there's more coming.
Maynard, do you
Yeah,
still have
exactly.
a
We
bow?
need-
Because
we
I
need
think you
somewhere
might have
less.
dropped your bow.
No, you picked it up. We picked up all our weapons. Sure.
Yeah, I don't see. I think Maynard's bow got dropped. He's got his longsword, and he's also got a great axe on his back.
Well, that'll be handy.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
kind of traded the
No wonder
bow
he's
for the.
tired.
Do I have a bow? That wasn't my bow, was it?
Dash should run over to Aragin, start
it might
lashing
be
rope
some
to him,
arrows,
and then
so
just
I must
lower
have it.
himself down.
I don't I have a short bow as well, or does someone else have that?
I think
I
you
think I
gave
think
it
you
to
you
the
did
orc.
drop a bow.
Yeah,
I did, but that was a long
Aragin.
bow.
didn't you give it to that
Arrogant.
orc? That
Why don't I seem to have a bow?
Oh fuck!
Aragin
what's his
doesn't have a
name?
bow either.
Gregory.
I think
Gregor.
Aragon's bow might have been given to Maynard, and Maynard dropped it. But Dash has definitely got a bow.
the look on your
Yeah,
face,
actually,
like,
I just-
you fucking.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Can
a,
I have a free shot?
Yeah, indeed you can. Right? Yep, absolutely. You can have a free shot. You don't think you can? I mean, yep, take a shot. But as you know, the trolls regenerate. So
Yeah,
if
we
you want,
can't-
Yeah, but
we
I need
can't
to
fight these guys with more
but
coming.
take a shot at this range. Is it light crossbow? It's a straight roll, right? So you can take your steady aim.
Yeah, I will, and I'll sneak attack.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so at advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
2d20.
Oh, actually, what's the distance? You sure it's advantage?
No, but you tell me.
It was about 130 feet, wasn't it?
Wouldn't you have had some time to dip your arrowheads in some oil?
130.
130 feet. Okay, so I think it's a straight roll. It's not an advantage.
I don't think actually.
What with a crossbow? Is that a long range shot?
Light crossbow, yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
Well, let me have a look.
Yeah, I think 80 might be.
Light crossbow,
Yeah, I like
That's what it
let's
showed.
not do it.
long
That's
range.
that's not short. That's not short range.
Okay. All right, straight shot. Come on. Oh, another 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Arrogance
And-
just going to see how poorly Dash is doing, and I'm just going to start climbing down.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb.
I'll find if you go, I'm gonna
Okay.
definitely run over the edge.
The crossbow bolt. The troll doesn't even look. It doesn't even look worried as the crossbow bolt passes about that far away from him. It just
Laugh.
watches it coming and just
He just shakes his
and then
head.
it just shut. It doesn't even try to move.
He mocks me to death.
It doesn't need to. You mock yourself. Okay, now the troll doesn't seem bothered by your crossbow bolt, but
Yeah,
he's
what's
also
your-
not moving yet.
There goes my bravery, guys. Start climbing.
Maynard,
So
down.
I'm
sorry,
looking for a,
Aragin,
I'm
are
looking
you
for a
starting to
path.
climb down the
Yeah,
bank?
yeah, I am, and I'm looking for a path that
Same.
might mean we can snake away somewhere out of sight, so it can't be sure.
Mhm.
So when we get down, we'll get down away. I'll be seeing if
Or,
we'll be able to
or
like,
like, or like a
Come on,
somewhere
leash.
let's
hidden
just
to
be
get
honest,
over a ridge or something.
You're going
yeah.
over the edge, Aragin.
Yeah.
You're talking up brave talk, but really you're
So-
going to be running away.
Aragorn's definitely. Aragorn's
What do you think we've
definitely
been
going
doing for the
ahead, so
last,
what
like,
I'm gonna
2
do, I'm going
hours?
to take his token. I'm going to take Aragorn's token.
Feel
And
free to
it's-
stay behind.
I'm moving it to there. Okay, Aragorn's starting to climb down this cliff.
I'm a
Aragorn, what you're finding is there's some limestone. It's basically a limestone cliff.
Oh,
Some of the rocks are pretty
crumbly.
some of the rocks are pretty good to hold on to, but you step on a rock. I mean, there are plenty of handholds. The problem is the bit you step on just gives away, and there are bits of small bits of rock go tumbling down the cliff. You start. I mean, you're
Well,
holding
you
on
said
with
it's
your
not
hands.
completely vertical, right? So I'm not.
30 feet.
I'm not.
Not completely vertical.
I'm not so,
So you're
worried
holding
about
on
a
with
bit
your
of
hands, so you're not
sliding and
falling.
stuff in my plate, but
Hmm.
I don't want to plummet.
Yeah, no, you're
You've got more hit points
Uh,
than all of us combined, and you're the first one over.
there's plenty to hold on to, but
Well, no one told you to just shoot at it.
You're
there
the
are
meat shield.
I'm
there are
bravely
bits
leading
which
the
might
way.
give way. So what's everybody else doing as Aragorn starts climbing over the cliff?
I'm going to go up to Maynard and say, hold on to this, and I'm going to pass him one end of the rope. As soon as he grabs it, start lowering myself down. no, I'll make my way down as well.
And then you'll go, hold on
Okay.
to what? And let go.
So Bannofix
Thorn
also
whip.
starts climbing down the
Yep.
cliff. I think we might need to roll initiative now.
Well, actually, if there's
Okay.
like a tree or a big rock on, you could both hold an edge. Sorry, hold an end. You get 25 feet each out of it.
Oh, yeah. No, it would have to be roughly the same weight.
I
I
rolled
suppose it wouldn't matter. For
Yeah.
sure.
Can't see the trees here.
You have to be close
Okay,
enough.
I need to remove something.
I would
need
just
to remove
get down to the bottom and give it a huge yank and just pull him further back up again.
Okay, Arrogance visible. Yeah. Okay. And we also.
You think I
Wait,
wouldn't
what
let go?
Visible? I don't know about visible.
Yeah, which one of them? It'd be a race to see who gets down first, right? Because the other one's definitely letting it go.
Wait, is Maynard and Dash, is your speed halved?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's no way we can run.
No.
I was
But-
not aware of that.
But if we
We've
like
gotta
hang
find something
halfway on the
effective.
hill, you know what I mean? Like they're not going to be range weapons. They'll have to come sliding down
Okay,
towards us.
so-
Then I can do the thorn web choppy. Like, we can just,
Okay,
You're going to be
Bannofix.
halfway
No.
down and you're going
No,
Bannofix,
I feel like it's
15. Maynard.
plus also I could be a
They
spider.
They don't take much damage from falling,
Dash.
probably.
7. And
So
We need
what are
to
you
start
looking
a forest fire somehow.
and
Oh.
Arrogant, if you
Yes.
roll initiative.
No, I haven't. Whoops. Sorry.
Oh, do you
Oh,
know what?
has anyone got
you know what I'm
a?
gonna do? I'm gonna put as I go over the top. I'm gonna put my those caltrop things that you are they the 1,000 ball
You got
bearings.
some ball bearings?
Yeah, now's a good time for the ball bearings for sure.
Okay.
I just
Okay. So
beyond
Arrogant.
direction.
Flaming sphere?
No, there
any
are
of those
also
left?
I've only got level
there
ones.
are decent chunks of rock around the top of the cliff as well. There are like lots of loose chunks of rock.
Yeah, so they're going to have
Okay.
him at us.
Could I
So-
disguise myself as a
Arrogant
troll?
first.
Oh, I've got thunder wave.
Potentially. Whether it's
Troll.
convincing or not, and whether
A
you
female
can
one.
s-
A female one.
whether casting disguise self will allow
Okay.
you to speak with them or not, you're not totally sure. Arrogant first. Arrogant, what's your priority? You've started climbing down the cliff.
Yeah,
So
I'm
far,
1 foot
you feel
taller.
pretty safe, but you did stand on a chunk of rock that just gave away.
My
You can
priority is
definitely
getting
find your
down
way down this
quick.
cliff.
And I reckon that gully thing looks suspiciously more like a cave. Doesn't that go up?
Okay.
We need to find somewhere to, or we need to find some trees or a stand of trees that we can set fire to. Somewhere we can get our backs up against something.
Okay. So anywhere where it's showing tree, I mean, this terrain is basically scrub, right? So
Has anyone
anywhere
got-
where there are trees, I mean, any of this is flammable. I mean, there hasn't been tons of rain recently, and it's well past the summer, but it has been fairly dry. Certainly down to the southeast. Not that first stand of trees, but the second one looks really promising. I mean, that's not, it's slightly below you, but it's also a little bit higher than the lowest ground. Okay, so do you know? Is it obvious where I mean?
Yep,
I'll
does
just
anyone
draw
have
it.
any?
See that's
Fire
where I've
magic?
drawn the
In
circle
here?
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've drawn the circle there. I mean, that's a really big
use
stand
flame?
of trees where you could get a big fire going.
just don't
Bannofix
burn
can
us.
produce
Yeah,
flame.
yeah. I can definitely. Sorry, was that your question, Eric? Here.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
So potentially, a lot of this,
I'm
a lot
right.
of this, a lot of this forest, a lot of the forest here is pine trees and relatively flammable.
Okay, I reckon we
Yeah, I'm
try
getting.
and start doing
I'm
that.
legging it towards that stand.
Okay,
We've got to set up
Arrogant.
some
Wait.
kind of blind. We
You're
can.
just going to run
set
down the
fire to.
rocks.
Yep, quick as I
Arrogant.
can.
I reckon I need a acrobatics check.
I would have gone with
This is
wisdom.
No, I'll be
Dude's
going
thing.
athletics. I'm not trying to tumble. I'm just trying to go quickly, arresting my fall.
Okay, there will be a bit of damage then if the main point
Oof.
is to be in a hurry.
Well, don't want to.
So if your main point is just get down the whole thing, get down there really quickly.
I'm not trying to tumble my way down. I'm more an athletics guy.
Just remember, you only have to
I
Acrobatics is
understand,
awesome.
but like
You don't have to outrun the trolls. You just have to outrun
the main
us.
difficulty climbing down here, is choosing the right bits of rock to get down. So actually, yeah.
I love how Dougal just puts this massive map down with no edge on it, puts us right in the middle, and says, "I love this map." There's no.
Yeah,
Nowhere to run.
acrobatics or insight, whichever one you prefer.
All right, let's go. Insight.
Okay. Now, okay, so you're climbing down. You're trying to climb down safely, right? That's
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Okay, that's
speedily.
fine. Okay. Disadvantage. DC
10.
10.
You're gonna go for a roll.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Okay. Nice. Now, let's think about how far. Okay, so Aragin spends his turn
You coward.
carefully making his way to the bottom of. Yeah. Can you move 6 squares? Yeah, you're definitely past the steep bit.
Right.
Okay, 6 squares. Okay, so Aragin
Yeah,
basically
we'll
his
move.
turn is, we'll call it dashing. Okay, we'll call it dashing, but 6 squares. Okay, Maynard, what do you want to do?
I'm heading down as well. I'm heading for the same place that Aragin is. We're going to try and start a fire.
Okay, Aragin and Maynard, is your
Yep.
priority being in a hurry or is it getting done safely?
Reasonably safely because I'm not on that many hit points.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're on
Okay.
9 hit points.
So again, choices insight or acrobatics, whichever you prefer. Acrobatics is much better for you, +5. So
Are you
Yeah.
running
disadvantage at
I'm gonna do-
+5.
It's only DC 10.
breakneck
Oh.
speed?
Did you say disadvantage?
Disadvantage, but +5.
Yeah,
You've
fuck.
got 2 levels of exhaustion.
Some guidance, Bannofix?
Your breakneck speed.
I'll give him some guidance.
Bannofix?
Don't hurt yourself.
You can't. No, there isn't time for guidance here.
Oh, fuck,
can't-
mother.
You can't do guidance. Isn't it? Okay.
I just Aragin gets down the bottom, just sees his brother just sailing past on his face.
Okay.
Speed stripes. On the
Maynard,
rock.
you
Motherfucker.
go skidding. You go skidding down the. You go skidding down the cliff. Okay, we need 2d6 damage. Rolling it. I'm just gonna roll it. Roll 20.
Sure, sure.
That's
Hang on.
that's a bad fall.
That's
26.
hilarious.
That's
did roll on
20
two.
feet.
Oh, it's only 5.
But isn't
Yeah,
it
this
sort
is
of
why
like
this is
sloped
50
like
feet,
this?
right? This is steeper than that. It's 50 feet. It's yeah, and you're hitting every
5
rock
damage.
down on the way down.
Oh, that's good. That's good. My visuals there, the story in my head, very funny.
Yeah, just every jagged rock on the way down, but you
Bouncing.
you
I land on Aragin.
yeah, move 6
surely.
squares to the bottom of the
probably worse.
cliff.
Does
Move
he
where?
still-
To the bottom of the cliff.
Okay.
Oh, you're at the bottom. Nice.
Actually, that was good.
Okay.
I got there a bit faster.
So Maynard,
I'm happy
takes
with that.
the,
That was intentional.
Maynard takes the dash action.
Yeah, he
And you
dusts
can also
himself
cast
off.
Healing Word if you wanted.
Yeah, I better.
You're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, hang on. I could cast disguise self as a troll. I can make myself 1 foot taller, so I could be like a shortish female troll.
That's a great
I
idea.
don't think that's a position
Well,
you want to be in.
That's-
No, to
That's
keep
famous last words, eh?
to keep up.
No.
Okay,
no,
so-
I'm not a
so you're not
female
gonna do
troll.
this right now, right?
Oh god.
You're not gonna cast Healing Word right now.
I think yeah. Well, that's my only good spell left. Actually no. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna
Yeah,
dash
sure,
towards
sure.
the trees.
Okay. Bannofix. What's your plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down as fast as I can. And
Oh, you're going to go as fast
You're,
as you can.
you're probably good at insight.
Now, don't you have a fly potion? Just go woof whoosh.
yeah, I could, no, I could.
Okay.
Insight. No, I'm not great at
Oh.
insight.
Bannofix has more hit points than anyone. Look at that.
How much have you got?
So
Yeah.
Bannofix, you
39.
get +7.
Yeah.
+7 on insight, so it's up to you.
Do I have it on insight?
Just
Do I have
take
+7
them
on
on.
insight? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that.
You two should have just stayed at
So
the top.
okay, so you're trying to be careful. You're trying
I
to
only got
like pick
28.
blocks which are gonna hold you, basically. That's
Yeah,
what it comes down
One
to.
round with one
Okay,
of those
so
trolls.
disadvantage but +7 benefits.
Yeah.
Why
Trolls are
disadvantage?
getting tougher, eh?
Exhaustion.
I'm only exhausted mine. Oh right, yeah, because.
Why are trolls suddenly so hard?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah, that's another
Yeah,
fake
Did you
plant.
say +7?
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, you're one
you know,
off.
you know what's funny? I
Have
was
you got guidance?
it said I can't guidance myself, which is weird. But
Mate, Arrogance like, oh, you almost did it. You just.
the funny thing is, I was gonna
Bannofix
wild
also
shape
goes
into.
tumbling
I was gonna
down
wild
the
shape
cliff.
into a panther and just leap down, but I thought, yeah, we might need to save that for a quick getaway.
That no guidance rolling seems questionable.
That's what it is.
I guess if it was going to take your action, it would have slowed you down.
So I take 7 damage.
Yeah, that would have been
Right, 1,
necessary.
2,
I
3,
don't think we're gonna make it to
4,
the-
5,
those
6.
things.
Okay.
I'll get next to.
Yeah, 6. That's fine.
I'll
That's
I'll
fine.
slide
Okay.
next to Maynard, and then I'll drop a healing cure wounds on him.
Oh.
On
Oh,
Maynard.
legend.
Yeah,
Thank you.
level 1.
How many hit points are you on now?
Okay, D4 please.
D8. I think
This
for me.
is just watching us all safe at the bottom of the cliff, engage in some healing.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, oh no.
I missed out on that.
It's okay to use my action, right? Or
It's not too late, mate.
Good
Dash,
bonus action
jump.
for healing word.
Yeah, just jump.
Yeah,
Unless you want to
but I
save
said-
it.
I
just
said-
cure
I said-
wounds.
I said cure wounds, but
It's
is
only
it
5d6
I'm
if
going
you
down
swan
slow,
dive
man.
the full 50
Okay, then
feet.
you need to wait. Then you need to wait for a main action.
okay? So I use my main action to get down there. Is what we're saying.
32
Yeah,
hit
Yeah.
points.
Okay. I'll use I'll do the other one.
How many hit
Healing
points?
Which
word.
one? You're going to do healing
I'll
word?
do healing word. Yeah.
Okay, D4.
Okay.
On. It wants to do it on Aragin for some reason. Probably because Aragon's lost the most hit points, maybe?
Just
Okay.
squeaky wheel.
As a percentage.
Oh. Got breakpoints set up. Just removing breakpoints. Okay. That's fine. Okay. And now. And
Back to where I was before I.
okay. And now, Dash.
Yep.
Dash, you're just carrying your crossbow. You're just going, fuck, I've just missed. And then out of the corner of your eye, you notice you're left alone on the top of the cliff. Okay, and now one of the trolls charges
No.
forward.
Run around the
Well,
ridge.
I want to see how many squares you're moving.
Dash, run around the ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lead them away from us.
Yeah, yeah.
Surely we
fast.
would have been able to see him before there.
Okay, and it is the first. Okay, so I'm moving him 6 squares.
Do you want me to thorn whip you down
I'm
there?
moving him 12 squares. 1, 2.
Wait, mate, no, he had to
3,
move to get to where we
4,
saw him. How did he get
5,
there?
6,
He just suddenly
7,
appeared.
8, 9, 10, 11,
How come,
12.
how come he's so
Okay.
ballsy, this troll? He's taking us on himself.
There's the second troll behind him. Okay. Okay, Dash, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm going over the edge, but I'm
Okay.
going to be careful.
No. So
Accurate.
what you're going to do, you're going to sheath your crossbow.
Yes.
Okay. So you whack your crossbow over your back. Okay. Now, what's your priority getting down here?
I'm not just going to go crazy. I'm going to try not to hurt myself on the way down.
Okay. So in that case, you've got
Swan
the choice
dive.
between acrobatics and insight
So what's
At
the
disadvantage.
yeah? Oh,
at
okay.
disadvantage.
Acrobatics for me.
Acrobatics is much better for you. So yeah, +5, but at disadvantage.
Can he go
Okay.
extra slowly and not get disadvantage?
Not really. It's
About 10 foot
at the
around.
end of the day, if something gives away underneath is
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
2d6. This could take me out.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a
What-
small
what was
part
the
of
DC?
Okay.
10.
And what,
DC 10.
what are your pluses?
I've rolled five.
Six.
I've
Plus
rolled
5.
5
Okay.
d20s
Plus
under
six.
10.
everyone apart
Oh.
from Aragin. Aragin made it look easy. Everyone else goes just tumbling down this cliff.
Well, he's got a really low center of gravity.
Damage!
Hold on. Can I save?
How many hit
Ooh.
points are you on?
12 damage.
Did you take max?
He did.
Just
Oh,
about.
Okay.
I'm on.
Dash.
Oh, he
Dash
did.
goes tumbling around. A piece of rock catches his thigh, takes a gash out of his thigh, and spins him around. He's coming tumbling down this cliff
You're
head
going to be on 2 hit
first,
points.
smashes his head on every fucking rock between halfway down the cliff and the bottom.
And then
And
We're
and then
not laughing.
lands with a rock right between the crack of his ass.
I
Just
land-
like
surely
bang.
they're I think I.
Just as
I think I
Bannofix has
landed
reached
on
out.
both
Oh,
of
I've
them.
just
Okay.
used that healing spell. Sorry. If you
Okay.
pulled there
I landed on.
earlier.
I landed on clinch.
yeah, move yourself.
It's like.
Six.
Oh,
Move yourself 6 squares. Okay,
2 hit points.
move yourself 6 squares,
hmm.
and you've got your bonus action. Okay, you can spend your bonus action to
Dash.
Move.
Dash further.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm just gonna limp.
You can dash, but your movement is halves, so you can move another 6 squares.
1,
Um,
2.
Throw.
Three.
You got some oil in your backpack, right?
Hey, I'm not getting anything out. I'm
Do-
just gonna try to get to
No,
the trees.
I know, but do you have any oil in your backpack? Free object interaction.
Yes, I think I've got the hooded lantern somewhere.
Oh, just the oil. Just splash it all over those trees when you get there, because you're going to get there before we are,
No, I
and then
thought
I'll
you
light
were
it when I
gonna-
get there.
Okay, you stand on and keep them away from me.
Yeah, the adventuring party has 10 flasks of oil. So can we clarify how they're currently distributed? Couple each.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable to assume.
Okay.
And given how
so-
much of a hoarder for oil Neil is, I'm assuming the spears are all in his backpack.
Yeah, my characters are renowned for carrying
10
oil around.
plus
Yeah,
oil,
it's just
okay.
large
yeah,
amount of
2 each.
oil
That
for
definitely
cooking
seems
and-
reasonable, sure. But I mean, if it's in the stored
hold on.
equipment, then it's all in
I would have
backpacks,
4.
sure,
I think
right?
they would have 2 each, and
Yeah.
I would have.
It's not
4.
like it's
Yeah.
not like
Probably.
readily available. It's going to be
Oh, no,
stashed
for-
in back.
You'd have them attached
Carrying
to your
extra
belt, too.
lubricants.
So,
Yeah. You just be like,
so what we need to do now,
Extra
everybody
greasy
is just
sessions.
dashing, right?
Actually,
Everybody
it
is
says I've-
just
It says
dashing.
I've got 2 already on mine, so I've got 2 plus 2. I've definitely got 4.
I've got some
Sure.
flash oil.
Okay.
as well.
Don't drop them.
2, yeah.
Okay, so
Wall of fire with it. If I just like empty it out as we go, I could create like a circle around us to keep them at bay.
okay,
a lamp
Aragin,
oil,
you've
it's
got
not a-
full movement. Aragin, you've got full movement.
not
so I
Greek
presume
fire.
you wanna-
Yeah, I'm
Arrogant,
going
I
to
presume you want to dash.
Yep, full dash.
Precisely.
Okay, so you can move 12 squares if your action is
And
dash.
for my free object interaction, can I kind of like get my backpack on the front so I can start rummaging for a
Yep, sure.
oil flask?
Sure. Okay, now if you go anywhere, you go close to the trees, it's difficult terrain, but everywhere else, it's basically just it's not too bad.
Right, I
Okay.
think it's 12. Let me just check.
So there's some dried out
Maynard.
bits of like pine needles and pine cones and all that sort of stuff.
By the trees, it will be
Yep.
there. It's not going to be really hard to get it on fire with produce flame.
Just don't let me take any
It's
damage.
not like this whole area is not. It's not like a tinderbox ready to go up, but you will be able to get a fire going.
I can see myself getting burnt to death.
So Maynard,
Yeah.
Maynard,
Holy
if
shit,
you were to
there's
spend
been
your
getting by
action
far.
dashing, you can only move 6 squares. I presume that's what
Oh,
you want
right.
to do.
Yes, I do. I'm
Sure.
following Aragin to the trees.
Now you can cast healing word as like tell me. I'm just going to assume you're not going to do that. So let me know if you want to. Bannofix,
Well, I
are you
can't
just going
move
to
6
dash as
squares
well?
if I can, right?
Yep.
Yeah, healing words.
Oh yeah, you could, but I mean, it's not going to matter. You can have time if you want to do that.
For 5,
I better keep this. Oh, fucking Jesus.
6.
Okay, Bannofix, are you
Yep.
just dashing as
I'll
well?
leave it for now.
Yeah. 7, 8.
Yeah,
9,
we'll
10.
we'll get there first and start setting up the fire screen, and then the bait will run through it, and then we'll set it on fire as the trolls come. Hopefully.
I'll use my
Okay.
last spell slot on dash for a cure wounds
Nice.
section. Sorry,
So
not
do
cure
you-
wounds. Healing word.
Healing word on dash, nice.
Is that pity
I
healing,
D4.
or is that like generous healing?
I mean, you can take it for what it is. It's just minimum viable product healing. That's what I'd call it.
Okay,
So,
cool.
so he runs past with his elbow out.
yeah.
And dash,
Stroke it.
and dash. What do you want to do?
I'm grabbing
Dash,
his
bonus
elbow as
action,
he runs
dash.
past. Yeah, no, I'm using all 3 movement actions.
Okay,
Triple dash.
that comes to 9 squares.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4, 5, 6, 7.
and these guys reach the top of the cliff there.
Sorry, I think I'm like
Okay.
here.
Did I move too many then?
No,
Okay,
I'm
and
moving
then
forward
No,
one
no,
by one.
Aragin. So
What?
Aragin,
How I ended up
basically
at the back.
any where it's showing trees,
Never
right?
get in
where
a
where it's
race with
showing
a
trees.
Okay.
Don't consider these individual trees. Just consider them like basically clumps of trees. Difficult terrain, it's not like really dense, but any of these are suitable for catching a light. Aragin, what do you want to do?
I think we want to get down
It's
to
going to
this.
take an action to go and find the soil, okay?
How far can rocks be thrown?
Right, which clump of trees do we want to go for? Maybe this
I'm
next
100.
one then, rather than the.
Yeah, I go.
And we
No,
can
no,
spread
the
it.
close one. I'm not going to make it that far.
Just don't catch me.
It's got to slowly come down the cliff. It might run around.
I think I was
Yeah,
just going to jump down the
Maynard,
cliff.
Maynard is pretty far behind there.
Okay, I will move down
Stop being a pussy and go and fight them.
into this clump of trees and drop off my backpack and start use my action to get the oil.
Okay, so you can with your so you can move
So
6
I'm-
full things and so whichever.
Yep.
Okay,
And so I'm gonna drop my glaive at my feet and then try and get an oil flask in each hand, just for next round.
okay. So
But,
he drops his knife.
Wouldn't a free object interaction be squeezing it? It's probably
Okay, and Aragin spends his action. He
He's gonna
finds
pull
2
some on
flasks
Dash.
of oil in his backpack. Yeah, I wish I'd split them out, but never mind. Okay.
Just don't spill any on me.
There's also your potion of superior healing. Maynard,
Oh, you've got a superior
Wait,
healing
wait,
potion.
what? Oh,
yeah, is that right? I assume it is.
yes, there is.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, I'm
Maynard.
drinking that next round.
Yep.
Maynard, you're somewhat injured from down the cliff, from getting down the cliff. You're looking back, and the trolls have reached the top of the cliff. You've seen Aragin run for the trees. You can still see Aragin. You can see through the trees here. The trolls, you know there are rocks available at the top of the cliff. What do you want to do?
Open wide.
I know there are rocks available at the top of the cliff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're about to get.
They're
So
not going
one
to be
option
half
might
them
be
more than like
dodge.
80, 100 feet.
Oh, well, how far can I
No.
move if I'm dodging then?
You can only move. You can only move. Just you've then you've
3
only got your
squares.
movement, which is 3 squares.
You're fucking joking.
So it'd be much better to leg it and get into the clump of trees.
Well, I don't know. They're still going to be able to. Oh yeah, I will actually be able to
Just,
get there.
just before it gets set on fire.
Because
Okay.
they'll already be long range for a throw. So it'll already
Yeah.
be disadvantaged, surely.
You can move 6
Okay.
squares.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action healing word myself, and I'm going to dash to the trees. So I'm going to make it into the
Okay.
first clump of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to have a look at this carefully then. Okay, so healing word first.
Bonk. Yep. Healing word. Here we go.
D4.
D4. Oh, fuck.
Yep. That's about
Okay,
right.
well, but a 3. Oh, do you? Oh, you're on a 1. Sorry, I saw the 3. Okay.
Yeah, that's the real healer.
Yeah. I saw the 3. I thought, what's wrong with that? No, it was a 1. Okay.
To go with the double 6.
Okay. Now,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know where you were.
Dungeon killer.
Those little hacks.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Okay, so Maynard makes it to
Yeah.
some kind of cover with a dash. Okay, yeah, that was probably a good move then. Bannofix, again, up to you what you want to
Yeah,
do.
I'm going to move 1, 2,
Choose fun.
3, 4, 5,
Get it started.
6. Actually, I'm going to ready the action produce flame because I throw it when I cast it for whenever Aragin squirts his oil where it needs to go. And then I'm going to just light it.
On a clump of wood, we want to like.
Okay,
have
so you're
some
readying
branches
an
that we're
action
holding in front of
to
them.
cast.
Yep.
To cast produce flame as soon as Aragin,
Put
as soon
oil
as
on something.
Aragin pours it over a low-hanging branch of pine.
That's right.
Needles?
Not like as soon as Aragorn starts pouring. I'm just gonna light it up on him.
Okay, it's not petrol, right?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
petrol.
No, I understand.
It's
that,
not
yeah.
petrol.
I'm just saying.
It's not like a yeah.
As soon as he squirts it, I just like
I'm not
throw
idiot
the
with
flame in his face.
It's flammable, but it's not inflammable.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right. You can
No,
say that.
it's not.
Okay. And what does the troll do? I'm just gonna this D20 is just a decision, okay? Okay. So this troll comes charging down the cliff really quickly. So what we're gonna do for him, we're gonna do
Well, I'm rolling damage on him if he slips. So I'm
Mm.
going to get the 2d6.
Yeah, we want a public roll so that someone can viciously mock him as evil.
sure, okay, well he's rolling an athletics check here.
I want a revenge roll. if
Okay.
he
Oh,
fails.
okay.
At
Oh,
the
he
start,
rolled a 5.
Charging down the
He
cliff.
failed.
He he fails and he just comes tumbling down the cliff,
Can I roll damage?
lands prone
Surely it's
moans a
double
bit,
damage for large
and
creatures.
jumps up.
Can I roll
Okay.
2d6?
Sorry?
I'm going to viciously mock him.
Can I roll the 2d6 damage?
Yeah, go for it.
Great. Come on. Yes. 8.
Oh, not as much as you took.
No, but it still felt like a little bit of vengeance.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
not bad.
And now
It's not bad.
Dash's turn. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Hang on, I've got to grab his token. Okay, so this first troll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he lands about there. Yeah.
Does Dash like laugh at him really loudly?
Yep. You heard Dash cackling like a witch. Okay, so
I'm going to keep very
Dash-
quiet because I'm hiding in the trees.
Dash, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm taking off. So I'm moving another 9. 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
Four,
now it's difficult
5,
terrain.
6. Why? What do you mean? I'm not going through the bush. I'm
Anything near that bush is difficult
Where are you
terrain.
going?
I'm leaving on my 2 hit points.
Okay,
You're
so
more
so
than that,
far
you
you've
got healed.
used
That's
10.
not a bad
okay?
idea.
No,
As long as
I'm-
he's,
Move 2 more.
he can
I
get
know, I've
to
moved,
range.
two
I've
more.
moved
Yeah.
7. I've moved 7. So yeah, 8, 9. Yeah.
Remember, ready-to action to produce
Okay.
flame on the oil, so wherever you throw it,
Hang on.
just
Hang on, that was
lob it in.
difficult terrain,
I,
right?
I reckon I can.
Then
So can
run
you-
into them, Dash.
I reckon you could probably make it to about there.
Why wouldn't you move just a few feet and take a shot at it? Seeing
Yeah.
that it's already damaged. We're gonna have to
So
start fighting.
he
I'm
hasn't
not
got his
staying
crossbow
around.
out, but he's just running. He's just dashing.
As long as you're
moving
further
okay,
away
and
than them,
Dash,
you can
you're
actually
in
take
cover
shots
there,
at them.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just got to keep
getting out of
behind
range.
us.
Sorry?
I'm getting out of range.
And don't give me this bullshit about 2 hit points. You're on 9, which is the same as me.
No, I'm on 2.
I healed
No,
you.
you're
remember?
Okay,
9.
Dash, do you know where
Oh,
you were? Do
did
you
you
know
heal
where
me
you
up
were
to 9?
originally?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you only rolled only rolled low when you healed me.
3, but
Yeah.
Rolled
I,
a
Our
3.
only chances
And he gets a
to scare
+5.
them off.
Wow.
Okay, Dash.
We can't
Dash.
outrun these guys, so we've got to
+4.
start taking shots.
Yeah, I'll just wait till they engage with you and then I'll sneak attack.
Dash, are you happy where you are, or do you, if your priority is running, you're going to have to keep well away from those trees?
Can I
Um,
do?
I
You
didn't
want to have
actually
line of
touch the
sight on them so
trees.
you
I
can
I
shoot
ran
them.
around the outside, which is why I got to here.
I know, but you actually crossed over the trees.
No,
Which
I
is
didn't.
why you didn't get to there?
I didn't cross over.
Yeah, no, I saw where you moved. But anyway, you're in cover
Hold on.
there.
So, no, because I started the
Okay,
round.
can you put yourself back to where you were? Is
Yeah,
that where you were?
Yeah.
I think I was
Okay,
here.
that's fine.
So just
Okay, so if you keep
move
well
3 further
away
away
from
and
the
take a
trees,
shot. Take a shot at
One,
them.
keep well away
two,
from the trees. Sure.
3, 4.
That's not
five.
well
Okay,
away
now
from
that's
the trees.
difficult terrain. Okay.
No, it's not
Correct,
difficult.
Yep.
Well, he did
difficult
explain it.
terrain there. So that's
Look,
4, 5.
Hold
and
on,
now you
I
go
haven't
6.
crossed onto the tree.
No,
Yeah,
that's
he
not what
said
he's
you need
saying.
to
Close
stay
enough.
well away from them.
Yeah,
That's close enough. Okay,
the
4,
battle
5.
around them is
Okay,
difficult.
okay, and now
6.
you can move 4.
7, 8.
Okay, difficult terrain.
You can't
Yeah.
say it's difficult when there's no tree in the hex.
They're not
Okay,
individual
so you end up
trees.
there. Okay, I just said keep well away from the trees. Okay, so that's fine. So you're there, and you're in sight of the trolls. Of one of them anyway, the bottom one, but he's not going to be throwing anything. Okay, so that was a double dash. And now the top one. I'm just rolling a d20 here, okay? This is not a skill check. Yeah, this one picks up a rock.
I don't know, I'm
And
pretty sure that was a acrobatics check, wasn't it?
he can't see Dash, but he throws the rock.
How far can you
Yes.
throw a big rock?
Well, it depends how high he is.
Okay, the rock's about
Yeah,
that
but still.
size, okay?
It's still
So it's not a huge rock. Yeah.
usually the
and
range on
it's
that's
gonna
about
throw-
30, 60 for long range.
Disadvantage.
So he's got to hit it twice.
from the
That.
top of the cliff.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to throw it that far.
Okay, so this is with disadvantage. He's got the height of the cliff.
Yeah,
He
which
just-
makes it.
Maynard should
Hurls
also
into
have
rock.
some cover, like +5 AC or something, because you said he ran into cover.
The
Yeah,
height of the
okay.
cliff actually adds distance as
Yeah,
well.
so his chances of hitting are very low. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll it here. I'm going to take off
Hilarious.
-5, and it's at disadvantage.
We got
Okay,
an
Dash?
extra -5,
Maynard?
but he's still having a rock at you, Maynard.
Yeah. So, like Maynard, you've got a very good chance of dodging this. I'm just going to roll it here. A
Oh,
1
that was
and a
like our
18.
one.
Okay. So
Come on,
that
does he fumble and fall off the cliff,
Yes, 2d6.
or does he chuck it into his mate?
We can't hear you, Luke. You're on mute.
okay. So Maynard,
Throws the rock onto his
Maynard?
mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a 1. Need to hear more about this fumble.
Yeah, I need to know about this fumble as well.
no, it's no, it's going to go well over
he
his head.
he kicks
Maynard?
the rocks down onto his mate.
The rock the rock smashes into the ground about 20 feet in front of you. You don't feel like it was especially dangerous. And then the troll jumps. He jumps forward. Okay. And he's
Disadvantage.
basically just tumbling down the cliff.
36.
36. Who wants to
That
roll?
should be more
Yeah.
than 2d6 if he's just jumping off. It's like
Well, he's
40
just like
feet.
running down the cliff. He's just
Oh,
running
Oh,
down the cliff.
black
Well,
dice.
So yeah,
cheeky.
11. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, so
11
we're going to
damage.
apply 11 damage
These
to this.
black
Did you
dice.
manage that?
These
Yeah.
Black dice are
You
badass.
found a cheat.
The
Hey,
black dice.
Cool.
What-
And
I need
now
to change the
Aragin.
numbers to white though.
Oh,
Aragin.
oh, I'm not sure about the black dice.
Yeah, that's a fun.
Aragin.
Yep.
From somewhere to the from somewhere off to your left in the distance, someone shouts, "They're trolls! You can't hurt them except with fire! Run!"
We're
Somewhere off to the left,
We've
somewhere
got
off to the
fire.
left forward.
yeah, give me some direction.
You're not
What
sure.
what does
exactly.
somewhere
You're
off to the
like
left mean?
somewhere
my
like if you're
character-
faced towards the trolls,
Yep.
it's somewhere off to the left and it's
Okay.
not close by.
Behind or left?
You're not really
Like,
sure. You're busy pulling like you guys are busy. You
Okay.
don't know. But like if you face towards the trolls,
All
it's
right.
somewhere off to your left.
So I am going to hiff this oil on a bunch of like the bracken and branches and stuff. I'm
Okay,
gonna
sure.
choose a likely tree that has a bunch of some
Okay.
dry growth or
Yep.
deadfall around it.
You see there is a branch that looks like it's fallen off quite some time ago. It's still got some pine needles on it. Well, most of the pine needles have fallen off, but I mean it's
And then I want to
It's
Dead,
basically
that's what we want.
I want to duck down a bit and obviously pick up my glaive with the free object interaction, and then I'm going to be sitting 10 feet
Okay.
behind that. So when a troll comes charging through, I'm just going to spring up and obviously pike it to stop it, hopefully in the fire. And I'll
okay.
keep it there.
So your free object interaction
It's picking up
is
the
pick
glaive
up your glaive.
after I've like obviously used my
And your
action
main
to
action,
empty
okay,
the,
so you can't ready an action. You're going to have to use your
no,
main action.
I'm not going to ready an action because I get that with my I'll get to pike them anyway with my feet. I don't need the ready action for that part.
That's fine. Yeah,
I just
okay,
need to
that's
make sure
fine.
I've got the glaive in
Okay.
my hand.
So you do that, and now,
Can you inspire me or something, Maynard, so that if I miss,
and now,
I can turn it into a hit?
it's Maynard's turn, but
Got to keep him at
Bannofix,
arm's length.
Right. let's
Right.
see what I've got.
what kind of skill check should this be? Bannofix is trying to get this thing lit up.
Just
Oh,
an
I think it'd just be an
no
attack roll
inspirations
for the
left.
produce
It could
flame,
be-
wouldn't it?
It's an attack.
It
Survival.
could be insight, it could be
It's a sur-
survival,
Survival.
it could be
Survival.
either, whichever you prefer. It is at disadvantage, however. So-
Is it not just a standard attack? Because I'm throwing the flame at it.
Like,
Yeah.
are you saying
Yeah,
a
you're not
druid
attacking.
can't
You're not
start-
really attacking it. You're just trying to use your spell.
I feel like the
in
tree would
optimal
feel like
way
it
to
was
get
being
this thing lit
attacked.
up.
Mm.
So, Bannofix,
If someone set me on fire, I would definitely scream, "I'm being attacked."
Bannofix, this is either insight or survival. In either case, you get +7. So whichever one you prefer.
Let's go with survival.
It is at disadvantage. Okay. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
only a DC 10 to get this oil lit up this turn. If you fail, you can obviously try again next turn.
Could I
The oil's
also
still there.
use guidance though for this? Given that I was sort of preparing myself for it.
No, your action was ready to do this straight away.
Oh, hang on.
Okay,
if
so
he's
this,
ready
this,
in action,
this
it's
is
an attack
this,
roll. then.
Yeah. Well, this isn't his
Surely.
action either.
No,
it's
he
not your
readied his
turn, it's
action
just like
to
your-
light the
yeah.
oil. Yeah.
Okay, I'm all right.
So the good news is
So-
this
so
isn't wasting your turn.
At
is what I'm saying.
disadvantage,
Oh, nice. That's all right. 6, you've got a good.
6,
It was
and
only
a
DC
6
10.
is good
plus
enough.
7.
A 6 is good enough. Okay.
There's a small problem of
Bannofix's judges
Maynard's
this
on the wrong
adequately,
side of.
and
It's
this
all right, we can
branch
jump through it.
bursts into flame. it's not like this huge inferno, but the smallest bits of this branch are catching a light. And we get to Maynard's turn. What's Maynard doing?
I'm coming through the or round the fire to be on the.
Yeah, this is difficult terrain.
need
If
to
you want
yell
to
out,
use your action
mock-
to dash, you can
Mock
only
one of
move
them.
3
We
squares.
need you to be bait.
Or you could move 1 square and use an action to do something different.
One square. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can get to about here then.
1 square.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not-
depends what you want to do. 3
Now,
squares if you
you're
want to
gonna
use
walk
your
through
action
the
to dash.
fire if you go through there. Oh,
Yep. Quickly.
You just walk through the fire.
So you're dashing. Okay, it's
Well,
not.
you said it
this
was-
this is a branch. Okay, this, the flame. The size of the flames, like it's a small area, right? It's not like a flaming sphere. So he dashes. Maynard dashes. Okay.
Yeah.
And now we get to Bannofix's turn.
Cool. So I'm going to. Ha.
Add to the fire.
Do the same. Just produce flame again. I reckon.
You want to get started even faster? Okay, I'll do another produce flame
Okay.
and toss
We
it
need to.
somewhere slightly
get-
different.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, it's an attack roll spell. Sure. Produce flame. Now. Okay. I'll just use the other action then. Okay, so basically you're going to produce flame, and then if you cast produce flame again, you're adding to the existing flame, and you've got this branch burning nicely.
Is the
Someone
branch
can pick up this
detached?
branch.
What?
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fallen. It's a fallen
Yeah.
branch. It was like hanging. It was just hanging against a tree, basically.
Okay. So are you saying it's
you
not?
can rip this off.
Are you saying it's not worthwhile?
It's
to-
up to you. I mean, if you want to get it burning
Yeah, I
fiercely, then sure.
do. I do want to get it
Yep.
burning fiercely and quickly.
Okay, you do that, and that gives you a free object interaction,
Okay.
and it gives you your movement.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I think I can do 3.
You
got your elbow out?
Okay.
How many levels of exhaustion? You just got 1. Yeah, sure,
1.
you can do that.
Cool.
So you're just leaving the branch there. You've got it burning aggressively, and you're just leaving it there.
Against the tree, right?
And I'm 10 foot away from that branch, so that when
I
someone
thought someone might want to pick up the branch, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I might.
well, we might
do-
spread more fire, but
Yeah, we might want to have a couple of branches going because you're going to do a hell of a lot more damage with a pike, obviously.
yeah, well, the point is to stop them in the fire, and then you
Yeah.
guys all need to focus your fire on one of them too, because they're
Yeah.
still likely to take me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still a massive amount of trouble. So
So
Okay.
are you going to bait it in? Are you going to call it in, Ariel, to your into the tree?
well, it's
Okay.
going to come charging at me anyway, but you
From off to the left somewhere,
can't outrun them.
one of the trolls is hit by an arrow.
See if we could help.
Sir Clydemont.
Okay. Now the top guy. Yeah. The top guy.
Yeah, you guys
You
ready
can
to
see. You
jail
can
again?
see Maynard. So what he's going to do? 1, 2. Now, actually, let's call that difficult terrain, okay? Because he's still at the rocks.
Does he got to get up as well? He's probably prone.
Yeah,
He jumped up. He jumped up last turn, but he's struggling around the bottom of the rocks. Okay, and now he's going to spend his turn doing a dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a dash. Yeah, that's his turn. Dash. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to I can take a shot and then run away, right?
Yes, absolutely. So,
Okay.
so hang on. What I'm going to have to do Oh, this this is a bit shit, but yeah, that's fine. Hang on. So you're gonna do this is this annoying thing in Black Cat where. Oh no, let's do this. Okay, so basically you draw your crossbow with your free object interaction.
Yep. Shoot him with my action.
Shoot him with your action. So go for it.
Okay, D20. So my 7th bad roll tonight, or 8th.
Okay.
And
Nowhere near.
I will move 1, 2,
And then you've got your bonus action, so you can move 6 squares all
5,
together.
6.
Sure. Okay. And now the second troll.
Surely he goes after this new threat.
You are the new threat. Maybe you're the bait, Aragin.
Okay.
Come to
Also dashing. Okay. Now I just need to do something. I just need to go and yeah. Okay, cool. So someone shoots at him again.
They must know they're in trouble now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just fanning about here, I know. Okay. Yeah, this arrow just flies well over the top of the troll. It may be from quite far away.
You might want to get out of there, Maynard. How many hit points have you got?
Okay, Aragin.
Yep. I'm gonna drink that potion.
Nice. You could
Okay,
share
so you're
it with your
drinking the
brother who's
potion of
almost
superior
dead.
healing.
Oh,
Ooh.
you bastard.
Okay, roll 8d4.
Oh,
Or if it doesn't let you do that, roll for 44 twice.
It does. You can type it
You
in.
know, there's other people who needed that more than you. I'm just saying for the record.
8d4. So what did I miss? What did you do?
He's drinking a potion of superior healing.
Wow. Oh, you're immune by the way.
there's some fours.
21. Oh, nice. Okay, so that heals him of 29 damage.
Good rolling.
Now,
I
Aragin.
really didn't want to waste that, but wait,
Okay,
wait,
Aragin.
wait. You seem to have applied
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to.
I really didn't want to waste that, he says, as
Oh,
he
wait.
wipes his lips of the supreme hope.
It's applied to Maynard as well, hasn't it?
Thank you, Aragin. Oh, thank God. He just hands
What
me the
happened
potion.
there?
And goes, glug, 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 glug.
Maynard's on 13 hit points. That didn't change, did it?
Oh, sorry,
what's
no,
going
yeah,
on?
sorry, no. I just saw him come up afterwards.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Okay.
I thought I went
So
up to max
that
for a second.
that gets
Damn.
Maynard on 57 hit points.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I can't dodge or anything. So,
So did you actually take that? Like, did you take the potion?
No, he Aragin drank it, but I thought he just fed it to me there for a second.
Oh, okay.
I thought Google mistargeted it.
I thought you were trying a stealth roll just to try and get in front of us. It's just like...
You should be able to snatch a potion from
Yeah, just-
someone. There should be like an attack roll you can make.
Just intercept pull.
This is
Yeah. I'm gonna ready an action intercept healing potion.
Oh, what? Hey. Did you run away, Aragin?
only slightly.
Only
Didn't you want to stop them in that fire?
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
stop
but
him.
it's going to spread this way. I need to make sure they have to dash to get to me.
Okay,
Just in
sure.
case I
Now
miss
they
with
will
the-
be able to run around the fire. Okay. Okay. We
You're
get to
not gonna be able
Maynard.
to stop them in the fire.
Maynard,
Are
what are you?
Yep.
What are you going to do?
That's the
Maynard?
plan.
I'm
I
dashing.
can't stop both of them.
One. Oh, hang on. That's true.
3 squares.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that was a dash action.
Yep.
And Bannofix.
Bannofix is going to go one, two,
Yep,
three.
you're full speed. You need to draw one of them away. I can't stop them both.
Bannofix is going in there to stop Aragin from running and to do his job.
Actually, I do have a few more hit
So
points. now, to be fair.
Bannofix, that was a dash action.
No,
Why?
Bannofix.
He's not.
I'm
yeah,
not exhausted the same way these guys.
and he
are.
only moved like 3 squares.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
So, actually, you can still attack. So that's
You could
that's
thorn
better
whip
value.
one of them into the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. Well, that's the play. And
okay, so what's your
I'm gonna ready a thorn whip action.
ready a thorn whip? Okay.
For when they get close enough for me to thorn whip.
Do you want to be in front
Sure.
of me?
No.
Otherwise, you're going to be thorn whipping over the top of me.
Now he's going to whip them right into
Okay.
I only move them forward 10 feet. So hopefully I pull them
One,
towards Aragin onto the fire.
2,
Okay.
Surely he's running around to
Four.
get dash.
Yeah, it'd be easier to
Oh,
get
that's on the
dash.
edge of fire.
5, 6. Okay.
All right, Pike.
Okay. So now Bannofix. That's
Thorn
within
whip.
range of thorn whip.
Okay.
Okay. Bannofix.
This could be awkward because I'll thorn whip them close before you pike.
Yeah,
Okay,
do
so
you
yeah,
have to,
we've
or
got-
can you?
we've
I don't think you
got,
have to pull them close. do you?
No, you do. But it depends.
No.
But
Then is this a great idea?
Well, unfortunately, I'd already
Bannofix.
made the ready action, so it's gonna-
Bannofix. If you do your thorn whip, okay. If you do your thorn whip, you
Yep.
can drag him into the fire plus 2 damage from thorn whip.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Barbecue
16.
troll.
Attack. Okay. However, this attack is at disadvantage because there's a fair amount of branches and stuff in the way. So if you can do it, awesome. Let's see it. Oh, not produce flame, thorn whip.
It's a disadvantage.
Or
Yeah,
you could
roll
just
a-
do
roll a
produce
20.
flame at disadvantage as well. It's up to you. Like you
Nah.
might want to just it's the same range, right?
One.
Oh,
I don't-
no.
What's the rule with this? Like, how does it become disadvantage? Like, is it?
Because there are a whole lot of
Would,
just a whole lot of branches and crap.
oh,
in the
wouldn't
way.
that be
should
minus
just give 'em
5?
cover? Yeah, that should just be cover.
Yeah, like half cover or
Yeah.
quarter cover or something.
Just whips the troll.
Yeah,
and
that's fine. We can do that too. Yep.
Pulls the troll in and it just grabs the Aragin brothers and just goes.
Okay, we'll do -5 instead of disadvantage. That's fine. So, did you just roll a 16?
16.
Nice.
Okay, we'll take that.
Which
I
is why
definitely-
we're arguing for the cover.
Yeah, because I
Which is
definitely would
fine.
have thorn whipped Maynard to the ground.
Oops. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, this is thorn whip. So we're going to roll a 2d6. Yep, 2d6, and I've got to stop his
Yeah.
regeneration.
Nice.
Boy,
Ooh.
tough guy.
Yeah, he must
Oh.
take a bit of fire damage as he just
He's
gets
taking
lashed to a
some-
burning
he's
tree.
taking some fallen
Okay,
damage as well.
And it's not going to be a
Is that
huge
this
amount,
one?
but it's going to be fire damage. Yep. Okay, so that's the top guy.
We need to move him
let's
closer,
roll a-
right? By 10 feet.
Well, the thing is, you could
Uh,
have done that when he was like 20 to 30 feet away, so he might have.
True. I said as
don't-
soon
you
as he
don't-
moves
yeah.
range. So
yeah, you don't want to do it when he's wait till he's 10 feet away from us.
no, but does that also mean he continues with his movement?
Yeah, so you drag him to you.
No,
Now,
you-
Wait,
also
wait,
roll
wait,
a-
that's-
you're
We,
not
we,
listening.
I just wanted to ask a question about this because I said as soon as he moves into range, which is 30 feet, I thorn
Oh.
whip him. So that's back there. Now, if I pull
Yeah,
him
but
forward,
there's a whole lot of trees and crap in the way, right?
yeah, but which is where we get the -5 from. But if I pull him forward 10 feet, does he just go and then carry on running, or does he stop at that point? Like you're
No, it
ruling,
doesn't
your call.
stop. Yeah, like I'll move him 10 feet away. Okay, how's that? But like,
Okay.
Yeah, I
okay.
think that's probably
I
reasonable.
was just curious
and
how it
roll a
worked.
That's only 5
roll
feet.
D6 fire damage.
D6.
That's only 5 feet.
Because it's the center of the square he's in, right?
Yeah, yeah. Let's start doing that properly.
Well, that's 10, it's
Oh,
10
that's
feet.
10 feet then.
Okay.
Well, no, that's 5.
No, there's
No,
5 foot
he-
gap
he
in between.
oc-
Right.
No, there's no gap with that because a large creature occupies all those.
I thought a large
Oh.
creature was.
Okay.
Are you saying large creature
Dash.
occupies all the?
Yeah, the
feet
other
edge
guy.
around
There's
it?
the other guy as
Yeah,
well.
well,
so
yeah.
who's the other guy? Dash.
As they're moving around in
what are you
combat,
doing?
they take
Yeah,
up
can
that
I-
much
can I
space.
get a
So that's
shot at them in
because
the box?
otherwise my
Okay.
thing
Dash,
has
there's no
0
way.
effect.
Wow.
My
Dash, you
range
don't
thing is supposed
see.
to go across 10 feet.
Yeah, fair enough.
From where you are,
That's
you
not-
can't shoot at anybody, but perhaps you want it can move or whatever you prefer.
A bit closer.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll circle around. 1, 2,
Shoot him in the back.
3.
That's good. That's a good idea.
No.
Get in line sight of that other troll so he comes around for you. That'd be
Okay, so that you've used your movement.
No, I've got one more.
You should be shooting the same fucking troll, you nonce.
6.
No,
we're in the way.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've,
Yeah,
you've
you
done a
move a bit
bonus action
closer.
dash, and now you've got your full. Now you've got your main movement.
Uh,
Okay,
now
so
got
from
an,
there-
I've got an action, right?
Yeah,
Now?
you can take a shot. Okay, you can take a shot at the bottom troll from there, but
Okay.
it is through the bushes, and there's definitely a -5. How's that?
A -5 to my attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
20.
it doesn't matter.
Okay,
That's
now
going to be a sneak attack too, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, that's a sneak
Uh,
attack. He wasn't really watching you,
So why is
so
it
that's a
sneak?
sneak attack for sure.
Because
Okay.
doesn't
I
a
don't-
swashbuckler thing mean when
No, that's
someone
only in melee, I
hang on,
think.
is it?
That's only melee. Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, but technically he's in
Okay.
range of Ariel, so he's actually in combat with him.
No, he shot the other
I
one.
had to shoot the other one. I
it's,
couldn't
it's
see
the
your
other
one.
guy. Okay, so 2d8.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're just going to leave Dash out there, aren't we?
10.
Hey, I'm picking them off.
10. Okay, well,
I'll just regenerate that one, eh?
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just like lower the hit points a bit.
Padding
okay,
your
you also
padding your
got-
damage
you also got
meters.
shot before, and now,
Really pissed it off.
now,
That's the important bit.
okay, I'm just rolling this d20
That'll
as a
work, I think.
decision. Okay,
No, it'll have to see me through the trees that I couldn't barely see through.
I definitely latched on
it can see you. It can see you. Okay, it can see you. It can't see much of you, but it can see you. Okay.
It's
Okay.
looking hard because
So-
it just got shot. Okay.
So it does see you, but instead
Getting shot from
it
2 angles.
bursts through the trees, and it's running for the main cluster of you. And from here, Dash, if too many trees in the way, you can't shoot from where you are. It's too many trees in the way. But he spends his action to dash.
I will
Uh,
opportunity attack as he
Yeah,
gets within
you're gonna
10
do
feet
an
of me.
opportunity attack. Sure. And if you miss, he will get a little bit further than that. Okay, glaive attack. -5, no?
No, not when
Sure.
I'm trying to
Okay.
stop him.
Okay, go for it.
Yay.
3. Okay. Okay, so now he gets to there. Oh, I guess he would have got to there anyway. Okay, I kind of yeah, okay.
I think it's time to talk
Wait.
as a group about how much of a burden certain individuals are within the team. And maybe we can work through it.
Really
later
could
on.
have done with an inspiration then.
0. I have 0
Okay, that was a-
inspirations left.
Is now the time
was
for
a damage.
recriminations and blame? I think so. I think we should park D&D for a second. Talk,
Mm,
talk.
Dash, from the corner of your peripheral, you see someone. You just catch sight of a bit of movement from the trees. It looks like someone's running, but it's on the far side of the trees. You can't really see much.
Sorry, can you tell me which direction they're running?
Off to your if you're off to your left,
Okay, so from sort of over here.
somewhere there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And now. Okay, Aragin. Aragin,
Mhm.
there are trolls nearby.
Mhm.
Off to the left of that, yeah, up near the left of that troll, we've got a fire. It's
Yep.
not like huge yet, but if you can somehow force that troll into the fire, around there's a fire going.
Bannofix is going to run around with Dawn with him. I don't have any superiority dice, so I can't push him and do it, sadly. But I am going to get pikey at that guy. He's supposed to be 5 feet further away, right? You said he stopped 10 feet from us, but for some reason, he's hard up against us.
Which one? The top one or
The
the
top
bottom
one. Yeah, top one.
Yeah, I did move him back.
Well, that's only 5 feet from us, though.
I think center of the token, it's 10 feet, isn't it?
No, because large people or large things in combat, they occupy
Okay.
the
Well,
hexes
anyway,
they're around.
he's okay. He's
But it makes a big
he is
difference
close
for
to
what.
you. He's definitely close to you.
Yeah, but you said he was 10 feet away. That's why I'm arguing, because it makes a big difference in my round.
Yeah, but
If
not
he's
to
suddenly
you.
only, well, no, yeah, because I want to attack him, but then he's going to get an opportunity attack against me if he's only 5 feet. But you said he was 10. So I think we've got to get the tokens in the right place because it's important. They
Yeah, this
shouldn't,
is the problem with
when someone's
hexes
10 feet away from you, they shouldn't be hard up against you. The large
Yeah.
thing doesn't make any difference. Large things just occupy more hexes because they're bigger. But in combat, they
Okay,
need
so
that
are
much
you
moved.
saying he occupies? Are you saying he occupies 7 hexes? Just because
Yes, in combat, he needs that much space to operate effectively. It's not that he's in 7 hexes at all times. It's
Okay.
the same way a human doesn't occupy a 5-foot hex, but to occupy in combat and be able to swing a weapon,
No, this is
you
like
need
the
space.
way I was playing it last battle, and the way I was thinking was.
But
he's
now
just
it makes
basically
the
taking
Polar
one
Master
hex.
impossible to track and stuff
Yeah, but I was
if
thinking
we
he
don't
takes
track
basically
distances.
one hex.
No, because then you have to move him on to people to actually attack and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Okay, well
Okay.
that means neither of them are beside me. Oh, we just got to clarify which we're playing because we've never played like that before, where large things have to be on
Yeah.
top of, and it makes a big difference because my guy's based on a reach weapon.
Okay, that's fine. So in that
So if
case,
that's the case, okay, well
no, I
neither
think
of them are
I think
currently
what
in
you're
range with
saying
me.
makes more sense. I'm fine with moving him back.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, I'll attack him though still.
He's in the fire now.
But it
So
means
you're
I can...
attacking the top guy.
Yes.
Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah.
He's the
And
one that
I
fell
think
down the
do I
cliff.
need to -5?
Yeah, I don't know if I still like hexes, eh? It just seems because that's a long way away now.
Aren't you going to keep him
Well,
still
not
with a
really, because
-5?
at times that guy is moving around in that
Yeah,
big
that's
space.
fine.
He will be
That's
at the
fine.
front of that space, and that's
Okay.
obviously the time I'm timing it to get pikey.
Okay, so you're going
Can
for
you
the
make the
top guy.
token bigger?
Well, no, because it's
We shouldn't
already
need
a
to,
large
yeah.
token. Okay, so you're attacking the top guy using your -5.
Do
right?
I -5 him?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
I think
isn't
that's
to
good.
keep him stationary, correct?
No, yeah, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to -5.
You
Ooh, I
are.
think
Yes.
that's
Okay,
good.
go for it.
That's good. That's good.
Should be
Okay.
enough.
Take some damage.
Okay, D10.
You got no battle master stuff left, eh?
Nah, I'm tapped.
Yeah.
But still, that's 20 damage, I think.
20 damage.
Okay,
He's
I'm
taking
gonna do
more
the
damage
-5 on him again.
Okay, second
Second
attack.
attack.
because he fell down the
Damn.
cliff.
And I will be -5ing the blunt end.
Okay.
Makes it much more viable. Ooh, I think I need a 14 when I'm -5ing.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So the first attack hit, the rest miss. Now, are you moving?
Yes, I do need to just circle around here a little bit, so I hope you go next, Maynard.
Okay.
Why? What do
Just
you want me to do?
so he
Maynard
has to
goes
move
next.
into my...
The Maynard, what are you doing?
Yeah.
3 squares.
So,
Yeah.
eh,
A fireball would be
if
good about
you
now.
want to use an action,
Yeah.
you can't move past
1 square.
Aragin and Bannofix. You could only, if you want to use your action, you could only move 1 square to the right, and that is going to put you in danger of the top guy.
It must be
So,
time.
It's still
obviously,
a
if
good
you want
chance
to dash,
I get him with my
then it's
pole arm.
different.
I'll just roll some ball bearings down the hill.
You need
keep
to do some
Isaac in
damage to him.
combat.
Trust that I'll stop him before he gets to you.
How can I damage him without going into I need to be next
Okay,
to him,
I'll be
right?
back in a sec.
Okay.
You don't have any cantrips or spells?
You
Nothing?
can use the action leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can viciously mock him. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's my best option.
What are you going to say? It's time to burn.
Oh, burn.
Burn, burn. Yes, we're going to burn.
So I can move. Are you there, Stealthily? Where did you want me to move?
I don't think he did. He wanted you to stay put, do some
Yeah,
damage,
he's
and
just
then
trying to-
he's whispering over your shoulder, the pike doing, I got this,
Yep.
don't worry, I got this. Which
yeah,
he-
while
he-
he's moving behind you,
yeah,
he moved behind you and said, "It's your turn.
I've
Why
got your
don't you
back.
stay and fight?"
I got your back, bro.
I think he's
Is
used
it-
you as a heat shield.
Although Dash is like 100 miles away, just yelling, "Oh, look at that coward!" Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
him.
Okay,
I'm
Maynard.
gonna roll
Yeah.
some ball bearings down there to keep you guys in combat.
Okay, I'm staying put, and I'm viciously mocking this guy.
You're gonna
The top guy.
Yeah, the top guy.
Oh, okay.
So I
Spell?
just so I can't make myself all that well known to him, but I'm just miming like, oh, I'm on fire, and I'm pointing at him.
Awesome. Okay. Fail. Okay, I need a 2d4 damage.
Simple roll at 2d4. Here we go.
2 4s. Ooh.
5. Okay.
God
Yep,
damn,
5.
I'm gonna have to change color.
Okay.
I can't see them properly.
You mock him. You
Yeah.
mock him, and you can also move 1 square as long as you're not moving across your allies if you want to. Bannofix.
Yeah.
You
I'm
better
gonna
take that
stay
move.
there.
Whoa.
All right. I'm gonna huge balls it.
That's ballsy.
1.
I would have
two.
Arrogance gonna save me by stopping him.
That's what he said, but I don't think
Yeah,
that's gonna.
but you still need to move
Sweet.
away a little.
You need
What's
to
that?
move 1 square to the right.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Oh,
Bannofix. So
in that
was your
case,
move,
in
right?
that case, I can't go that way. I have to go. This. Oh yes, I can. No, I can. And then I'm going to thorn whip the one to the bottom left, and try and pull him up towards the fire.
Okay, the fire.
Good man.
You can't do that because the fire would need to be in between you.
Isn't it?
Why is that?
But what? Sorry.
Isn't it kind of in between us?
Not really.
And doesn't it just say you can move them up to 10 feet? Can't you just
Oh,
grab
it's-
them with the whip
no,
and
it's
toss
You
them
towards-
around?
can't move them in a
towards
random
you.
direction. You can
towards
only
me.
move them towards you.
Damn.
But,
Okay.
if,
So
but
you-
if you
although
whip
you-
them round a tree and then pull it, and then you can go, pull them the other
Well,
way.
Go trick
I'll
shot,
tell you what. I'll
trick
tell you
shot.
what. I'll go 1, 2.
You can also do produce
here.
flame, right?
I can. Can I go here? Like, is the sorry, where the fire? Can we like cover the hexes with the fire? Just I know we've got some graphic
Yeah,
design from Dash there,
okay,
but
I'm going to clear drawings.
My fire is excellent.
just give us like a
Yeah.
dot in the middle of each hex that's currently on fire, maybe.
Okay.
One.
Okay, we, like over time, potentially this fire can grow, but like
It's just the
you've
one.
got a
Okay.
you've got a tree starting
Yeah.
to burn. Okay. It's
All
not
right,
like-
I'll produce
quite a bit.
flame on the one to my left then.
Okay, and move where you want to move. Okay,
Don't you
produce
wish you had
flame.
left my flames in place?
So if you want to move up right close to him, beside Aragin,
Yeah.
if you want to move up to where Aragin is, like beside him, then you can have a straight shot. If you're further
Okay.
away, it's going to be with disadvantage.
All right, I'll move there.
Hey, your produce flame does quite a bit of damage, doesn't it? Is it
Right,
2d8?
Produce flame. So
2d8.
you're doing produce flame on the
Yeah.
bottom guy.
I just want to
That's
move
And
pretty
so
good.
I need just a straight attack roll.
I reckon that'll scare the shit out of them.
maybe
If you start fucking hitting them with flame.
8.
Okay, and 8 is enough. 2d8.
Sweet.
Put some distance between yourself and the trolls after that.
I can move 1 back. So there.
Okay. And as you do so, the troll takes an opportunity attack.
Am I that close?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right. I'll take it in the
So-
ass because I made a mistake.
Opportunity attack on
Because you like it that way.
Jeez.
yeah.
I've
He
been-
takes
I've been
a
known-
he
I've
takes
been
a
known to.
he lunges at you. He lunges at you. Branch catches his shoulder, and he's nowhere near.
Aragin, it's important to note he's used his reaction now.
It's true.
Nice.
Okay.
Not that that
Yeah,
was the
you
intent. I
just-
just
No,
fumbled
the
and moved
top
backwards,
guy.
but you know,
Top
You
guy.
dragged it out of him.
Yeah,
Happy
you bravely
accident.
dragged it out.
that's right.
Okay, he's just jabbering away in something. He's jabbering away in his own language. And he retreats. Oops. Select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And now we get to dash.
All right, I'm going to move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and take a shot.
Okay.
D20.
I believe it is.
Where did you go?
Oh, is that going to hit?
That misses.
How does the
And you're
regeneration?
getting low on crossbow bolts now.
How does the regeneration work
Not running low on crossbow bolts.
for trolls? Is it at the start of their round they kind of reset their regeneration?
I think
and
so.
Any damage
Unless
after
they've-
that?
So
Yeah. Okay.
Unless they've taken fire damage in the last.
So
I just wanted to hear
dash.
how worthless that shot was.
dash. You used your bonus action to dash. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and now the bottom guy. The bottom guy is going to make 3 attacks on Aragin.
3 seems greedy.
Bite attack. Hit. 5 damage.
Sounded entirely too excited
Four.
about that.
Hit. Ooh, 11 damage.
What
4.
the fuck?
Hit. 11
Oh, come
damage.
on.
What?
Fuck. Okay.
An asshole. I'm glad I drank that potion.
Oh, he's reset his reaction now, so
He has.
Okay.
why are you always shooting
Okay,
at the wrong
dash.
troll, Dash?
Dash again. There's someone running. You catch sight of someone running off to the left. Just some movement through the trees, like basically southwest of where everyone is. That's all.
All right, so I still can't see if it's a human or a troll.
You don't know.
Well, there's someone out there
Okay,
shooting arrows at
Aragin.
trolls, so they're probably not another troll.
Aragin.
All right. I am going to -5 on this fat bastard in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, -5. So 3 attacks.
That'll hit.
16 is going to hit. Okay,
Ooh,
D10.
I can't re-roll that one. That's okay. Still 16 damage.
That vicious mockery, by the way, that kind of pushed him
Oh.
over the edge to retreating.
Does that mean I get
Nice.
a... Oh, no, that's right. It's the other one.
Okay, yeah, so that was okay. Second attack.
-5 on the second attack. It's miss. And -5 on the blunt
Okay.
end. Ah, fuck.
12.
Okay, so now
Okay.
what's the math? What's better? Do we give him one opportunity attack?
Oh, so
With a chance to
yeah, I think so.
stop 3 attacks.
Yeah, step back.
So I go 1.
Oh, I better close the door. Marty's on the way.
Do I want to lead him up towards the fire? Probably. Need to be careful that other guy can't charge me.
Okay, so what happened? Aragin.
Yep,
He's
he'll
going to
get an
take an
opportunity attack.
attack on you.
Yep.
Okay. The crooked. He takes a claw attack on Aragin.
Surely you can't hit me 4 times.
That's another hit. 6
Fuck.
damage.
Fuck.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, he gets the big pluses. I mean, your armor class is good, but they've still got a high chance to hit you.
Jay, it's pretty
Yeah.
good that you nicked that potion too, because it was 21 healing, right?
Bloody hell.
29
Yeah.
and yeah, 21 plus
That's
8.
Right.
4 hits in a row, though, eh? Okay,
It was a big
Maynard.
potion.
Yeah.
I
Maynard,
don't even remember where it
your
came from.
turn.
Yep.
It's your turn. You feel fairly safe from the top guy. What do you want to do?
I'm going to viciously mock the other guy.
The bottom one. Okay, sure.
Yep.
Vicious mockery.
Just making out like he's getting hammered and piked.
Okay, so you just
It's time for him
miming
to
and you
run
talk
away.
to yourself. You just miming. It's just-
All
okay,
right.
cool.
Come on,
Wisdom
fail.
save.
Wisdom
Okay.
save.
He succeeds this time.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Okay, he succeeds. Okay, and you can move your 1 square.
Okay. All right.
Bannofix.
So the mocking
Yep.
mocking failed.
I'm just going to go 1,
Fucking failed.
2, 3, and produce flame again.
He's a wise ass troll, and I just look stupid
Okay,
doing a mime.
Bannofix. This is going to be -5. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. D20.
Nice.
18.
Yeah.
18. That's a hit. 2d8.
9.
Oh. Ow.
Damn it.
Changing dice
Damage.
color.
Yeah, actually, he's taken a fair chunk of damage now, isn't he? Hmm. Okay, these trolls are just shouting at each other. They're just shouting at each other, and the top guy. The
Does it
top
sound
guy.
like they're shouting, "Oh, that little bastard's got flame"?
Yeah. The top guy just stays where he is. He's dodging, and he doesn't move at all.
He's trying to fucking heal.
Oh, he's
He needs
dodging.
to have flame produced in his face.
He's going to stand out there and dodge while I'm doing
Hopefully, we'll
sharp.
put this other one down this round.
Dash.
I'll roll a
Yeah,
bit better.
You've got the option now. You could shoot at either of them. If
Yeah.
you shoot at the bottom guy, you do catch sight of him through the trees, so you can take a shot with -5. The top guy, if he's in range, you can have a straight shot.
Okay, I'm going to go, but he's dodging, right? So
He's dodging. Yeah.
so that's disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
So one's got
Plus,
disadvantage.
I don't know
one's
if
got
he's within.
-5.
I don't know
Okay,
if
I'm
he's
going to
within
shoot.
one-
I'm going to shoot the one in the trees then with -5,
Okay.
and I'm going to use
Steady aim.
steady aim. Yeah.
Okay. Take steady aim.
So you'll get
Okay,
a
so take
sneak
steady
attack
aim.
if you can hit.
And then he shoots at the guy in the and it gives him sneak attack, but we apply -5. Okay.
Yep.
So
So
with
2d20.
advantage, you need to hit him. So 2d20.
Okay, I'm rolling out with a
Oh,
different color.
nice.
That's gonna do it.
Coming out with the grey dice.
Okay, so a d8 and a 3d6. Nice.
Okay, let's roll some fucking damage.
It's a pretty interesting fight, eh? Because you've got
No hit points.
Yeah, because we've
Nine?
got no
Yeah.
hit points and
And
no
and-
abilities.
and no abilities.
Yeah,
Uh,
Might
I'm
be
not sure
interesting
it's
to
all.
Google.
Yeah,
okay, that comes to
not sure this is
15
what you want to
damage.
base Black Banner around.
15 damage, and
Okay.
now
Hold on.
this guy.
I get to use a bonus action, or my steady aim's used. I don't get to
Steady
use
aims your bonus action.
Yeah.
And this guy now, okay, he's scorched from the flame. He takes an arrow through the trees from someone he can't even see, and he's got the fire to the left of him, and he just shouts something and flees. Okay,
Should have stayed beside him.
Bow him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He only gets to there.
Hold on. That last two, was that 2 squares or 1?
The last two was 2 squares.
Well, that's not far
Okay.
enough away from the actual bush. You got to take us. That's a large creature close to the bush.
And he's shooting. Okay. And there's something going on there as well. There's obviously guys there. You can't see what happens.
He's in trouble.
Um,
Do you think this is Clydemont
okay.
come to rescue us? How shameful.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Aragin, your turn.
Okay. I am going to. So that one, the first couple are difficult terrain, are they?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6.
You
Okay,
got
so I'm
them.
just going to move out to there,
Arrogance chasing this guy down.
and then I'm going to
Cool.
dodge.
You want to dodge because I'm going to shoot through you there.
Dodge.
All right. Oh yeah, if you're going to shoot, I'll go slightly that way then instead.
Seems metagamey, but yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so Eric, you're going to dodge. You're not going to run after him.
Nah, not yet. I'd
Okay.
rather just in
Cool.
case
Dodge.
He
charges
throws a
me.
rocket at you,
Okay.
Dave.
I
Maynard.
don't have that many hit points.
Yeah, imagine if he comes running right back at you.
Oh, I probably will. And I've still got my pike, but yeah, I've only got 20 hit points left or something.
Okay, the top troll is shouting something. He looks a bit dismayed. Okay, Maynard.
Well, yeah, he's going to get
Okay.
it.
I am.
Some sharp
Can
shooting.
can I viciously mock any of these guys? I'm just seeing if they're in range.
You can move one square.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's coincidentally
I
what
could
you need.
just reach him. Yeah. I can viciously mock either of these two guys. Yeah. Okay.
The
I'll
bottom
move-
guy you can't see. Okay, you can't see the
Okay.
bottom
Yeah.
guy.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but,
Fair
but,
enough.
but it's
The top guy you can certainly see him. If you want to move one square, then you can viciously mock
Yeah.
him.
Do you have
Isn't
to
it-
have visual
Okay.
contact?
Yeah,
for
isn't it
visual
just
mockery?
audible? You just
you
yell
can-
out from
you
the
can
other side of the
viciously mock
bush.
someone
You're
at
a
night,
shit
right?
troll.
Let me just read that. I kind of feel like you've got to know where he is.
I think,
Nah.
I
Maynard
think it
doesn't
probably
know where he is
says a
anyway.
creature you can see.
Yeah.
You have got to be
Because
able
they
to
don't
see
have
him.
to. They don't have to understand you.
You've
So.
got to be able to see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you moving up one square?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Maynard is going
And
to
I'm-
viciously mock this troll. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I viciously mocked Luke's broken toe that time in the dark. Had no idea where
Okay, and he
Have
rolls
you-
a 20 on his save.
Look
Sorry,
past the save and didn't
20
you
on
get
a save.
advantage
Just-
on his attack roll against you?
Maynard, he's just not paying you enough
Correct.
attention.
Okay.
He's got
balls.
Aragin in front of him. Sorry, it's like that's the crappy thing about it. When it works, it's good. But okay,
All right.
Bannofix.
Yes, I will. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dashing.
What? Why
Yep.
would I,
Okay.
why would I dash?
I don't know. What are
5,
you doing?
6,
Uh-huh.
and I should be able to.
No.
I can't. I'll just go ahead and dodge also.
Ooh.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, I could thorn whip him from that range. Sorry. Or have you
You're
already
gonna
done?
bring him
Have you
back.
already done it? Have you already done it? Because it's okay if you've already
Yeah. That's dodge. Can you 30 feet? That's not 30 feet.
No,
is
it's
it?
60, I think, for thorn. Oh, let me check. I think it's.
It's 20.
Thorn whip's
30.
30.
30.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. It's
So the
30 for
top
both,
guy
actually.
now. The top guy just flees. He is moving 12 squares. What's this? What's going on?
I'm just like aiming him up as he runs across my scope.
Yeah, so he's just
on
like
range.
he's just running off. He's just running off. Now he looks tired. Dash, your turn.
Yep. Yep. So I'm going to steady aim to cancel my disadvantage on range,
Okay.
and I'll roll a straight d20.
Okay, and you are attacking the top guy. So
It won't be a
and,
sneak attack, will it? If it's well,
no, I don't think it's sneak attack.
Not if your advantage is gone.
yeah. Okay.
So at long range, Dash sends a crossbow bolt after him, and you roll a 6. Is that you?
I rolled an
An
8.
An 8 is a miss.
The dark grey dice suck as well.
Okay. And now the top guy, the bottom guy.
feel like it's the archer, not the arrow. But could be mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, you hear shouting. You hear shouting from. It's not that close, but you hear shouting off near the. I'm gonna take his token off because you can't see him anymore, and I don't want. Yeah, you don't know where he is, but I know roughly. Yeah, there's shouting going on down there. It's a bit too far away to hear exactly what's being said.
Does it sound like Mariganti?
Roll me a d20.
What's the brown dice? I'm gonna roll.
You've got absolutely no idea. It was meant to be a disadvantage too, but you got no idea. You're not sure. It's a bit too. You're not paying enough attention. Okay. Okay. Aragin, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to circle the bush just outside of the difficult terrain range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Can I see the troll once I get around there?
Yeah, I think we're out of combat now. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, let's end the battle.
I'm gonna,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm
Wait,
just going to be
I might get
quickly
a
heading in
final
that
shot.
direction.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
These
Dash.
guys are-
You don't know where to go to get line of sight,
Or straight
and the
up
top
line
troll
of
is just
sight.
running, and you're low on crossbow bolts as well. So yeah, I think we are out of battle. Nice. Okay.
I was thinking that as you took that last shot, I was just like, oh, that's one more bolt. Douglas will be counting that down.
Does Black Cat count
So
them,
tick,
or
that one's gone.
are you just deciding when I've run out?
I'm not like I just know you've shot off 8 tons and
No, I only shot off about
and
6.
you haven't bought any for ages. So you just say, okay, it's true. Black Cat doesn't count them, and the reason it doesn't count them is because D&D's got this rule that half of them you can recover, and it just makes it like really like with Black Banner rules, it counts ammunition, and like as soon as you shoot an arrow, it's gone. Because in reality, arrows tend to break, right? But D&D's got this rule that half of your ammunition you can recover. But in reality, if you shoot an arrow, it's damaged. It might not be
and
broken, but
battles
it's
and
damaged.
stuff. Yeah,
maybe if it
you
hits
tend to
something,
recover
but
half.
Dash
but
has
yeah.
been splaying around like it's a
Yeah.
fucking shotgun. So I don't think.
Just into the
Yeah, and I
muddy
never,
ground.
I never hear him say he's going to go and look for his old crossbow bolts.
It should be fine to pick them up though, because no way they're hitting anything.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you can buy some new ones, then.
Well, I better
yeah.
I better pick up a couple if I've run out.
Well, while
Okay,
Dash
so
goes
Dash goes
searching
looking.
for his crossbow bolts in the troll infested lands, I'll head towards the voices and hope for the salvation.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. There are a couple of guys. There are a couple of guys with longbows. Down near the. They're not too far away. Trees near the bottom. There are a couple of guys with longbows, and and they seem to be laughing.
So I'm going to call out in Mariganti, fucking trolls, and start heading their way.
You can pay them out of your
yeah.
private stash.
Yeah. But they give you a wave and greeting. There are 2 of them. They've both got longbows, and they they step out. So let's have a look. Okay. I'm just seeing what I can do here. Crap. Oh, what?
Black Cat crash.
No, I just didn't have a picture. Okay, picture for one of them. Okay, so one of these guys is about 60. One of them's like more like 40 or something. They're not young guys at all. They're dressed in kind of rags, like brown, green, grey kind of rags. Looks pretty deliberate. Like when I say rags, like really ragged. And where's my? Sorry, I'm just. I'm just playing around with Discord. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They both seem to have leather armor. Yeah, that picture's not quite right, but they've both got leather armor. Uh, and they also go looking for a couple of arrows. They don't seem to. Yeah. The top guy. What do you want to do?
So
Right.
I'll just head up to them, kind of obviously non-threateningly, and just introduce myself as Aaron, and say we're looking for Great Oak. We're in the bloody area, and we got ambushed by these trolls. They ripped us apart. So we've been scrambling for them for hours, and now we've got no idea where the hell we are. And I'll be talking in
Okay.
Mariganti, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. The top guy, sorry, the older guy. He looks. Yeah, they look a little bit confused. Aaron, is you speak Madagascar?
I grew up around here. I'm from the city, from the Keep.
Oh,
Greystone.
really?
Yeah. I spent my childhood. I've been down south for almost a decade.
Oh, okay.
Well, until recently.
And then the older guy says, "Ah, okay. So, yeah, you speak Maraganti, but not very well."
Aye.
He says, "Maybe
It's
better
also
than me."
it's also why we got lost in these bloody hills running from those trolls. I don't remember them as well as I did when I was a kid.
So, you're not too far. I mean, we're not too far from the city here. What actually happened then? So, did you come up through Three Waters, or?
No, we came through the Griffin Pass. We got
Oh,
near
really?
some wooden fortification, and the trolls came swarming out. We fought a couple of them, and they started to overwhelm us, and we've been running from them ever since.
Let's tell them the story about the that mass poisoning.
I didn't know if we wanted
Okay,
to start on
Maynard.
that.
So basically, like all of you close up together, right? Close enough to talk. So,
Well, the thing is, he won't be able to understand me, so I'm just saying something to. Oh, I presume he doesn't understand the common tongue, so I'm just saying this to.
yeah, the older guy
Aragin.
definitely does. The older guy definitely does. And he says, "Yeah, I'm Jimmy." He says, "This is a Modadasker. He's one of those Madagascar cunts." And Modadasker says,
So how do you speak the common tongue then?
"Hey, no, we're from Greystone."
Oh, right,
So I think only one of them's a Mariganti, isn't he?
right.
Yeah. So Modadasker says, yeah, I also speak your shitty language. So don't try anything on. So yeah.
Well,
What about
which
the
is the
stockade?
closest? Which is the? Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll tell him. We might as well tell him about this orc we met, called Griggett, who told of this mass poisoning of the Blackened Hand tribe. So yeah, so we wandered up that way and we got sort of attacked by trolls, and we've been running ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, a few of these orcs turned up in Greystone. Must be a couple of weeks ago. Jeez.
You heard
What
about
the
the
hell,
poisoning
eh?
then?
Sir Clydemont went up there, had a look. So,
Did you go through the field? We went to the field. There was just dead orcs and the stench of death everywhere.
My bad.
well, that's what we heard. So there was this guy with a black horse, and things have just gone mental nowadays. So they just tell you they just tell you what they know, which matches what you've heard. But basically, a few of these orcs survived and turned up at Greystone, kind of, and they've been camping out near the town.
So can they give us our bearings, like which village is closest and in what direction and
Well,
stuff? Yeah, we'll try and.
Could we follow you in there? Because we're just badly in need of some food and a night's rest.
Yeah,
I guess
sure,
we just
sure, of
tend their
course.
wounds.
In a
We
comfy
were-
sort of level
we-
up style.
Yeah,
bed.
like a real long sort of level up type rest.
This is we've been hunting and we've got some venison, and it looks like you've created quite a nice fire for us. Basically, you're burning down this large chunk of forest there.
Hmm.
He says, well, we'll probably head back pretty soon.
Where to? Greystone or or are you going to somewhere else?
We're going to head back to
Right, right.
Greystone, but we're probably going to head back tomorrow morning.
Grace,
we've got tons. We've got
Oaks.
tons of meat, and it's a lot to carry back. So
There's
welcome to some.
There's a lot of
Thank you.
trolls. Can we stay in one of the villages nearby? I don't think we should camp here tonight.
We'll probably try and get close to the we will maybe move back, but
We might be able to give you a hand carrying some of it.
just yeah, sure, you can carry some of it in your bellies. Okay, so anyway, let's apply a short rest.
Cool.
I'll take that.
These guys have got tons of meat,
Okay.
and you've got a fire started for them. Do you want to do your song of rest, Maynard?
Yep, I might as well.
Okay, they're very impressed. Now, shall I just do the black cat thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay, so we're just using all our hit dice here. This is
Yep.
this would be a great thing to automate. I know I keep saying that.
What does your Song of Rest actually do?
So it just
get-
gives massively extra healing. It
Ah.
does an extra d6 every time you roll hit dice, I think.
Oh shit, really?
Oh no, it's just once.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're very impressed with Maynard's singing. They're pretty amazed. These guys are, you can tell they're good friends. They seem pretty easygoing. They also seem pretty confident. They don't seem especially scared of trolls. So the Maraganti guy, he speaks your language fairly well, and he just tells you they ran into trolls once, and they had a bit of a nightmare because they couldn't hurt them, or they couldn't hurt them enough, and they ended up just basically taking shots at them and running through the forest, and eventually they hid. But they've seen trolls before, and they're pretty dangerous. The only way to hurt them was with fire, bloody, bloody, blah. And he says, Sir Clydemont and his men have been troll hunting before. There used to be no trolls around here, but gradually over the past few years, there've been more and more. The orcs used to hunt them as well.
So which way
Okay.
is Great Oak from here?
Oh, it's quite a long way, but Greystone is basically just north from here. Greystone's closer.
Silverfalls not far then.
Oh, Silverfalls. Oh, you probably want to go to Greystone and go on the road. Through the forest, it'll be a long way.
What's the quickest from here? What's the closest town? Would that be Great Oak?
So you're going to Silverfalls?
Well, no, we just trying to look how badly wounded we all are. We're just trying to go to the closest safe place so we can spend a few days resting,
Sure.
recuperating.
Greystone.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So while you're eating, they do have a quiet, discreet conversation, which they don't. I mean, it's fairly discreet, but they have had a quiet conversation. And they seem quite a. And then and Jimmy, he says, so that's interesting that you're from Aaron. So you're from Greystone. What about the rest of you then?
I'm his brother. So yeah,
You're his brother.
yeah, we moved down south a long time ago. But yeah, so we're just heading back up this way.
Do you know Sir Clydemont?
I've heard the name.
Mm-hmm. And
Is he the head of Greystone Keep?
yeah, he's the sheriff. He's the sheriff. I'd guess I mean, geez, you've obviously got a lot of money. I mean, you guys are covered in gold, and he says that's nice armor. Look, Jimmy's just says, look, before you come back to Greystone, there's something I just want to check. Like, you don't know us, we don't know you. What do you really know about Sir Clydemont? If this helps, I'll just say up front, we're not really fans. No, I understand you don't want to say anything that. I mean, yeah, you don't know us, right? But like,
But you work for him?
Aaron, if it's not disrespectful, like I realize we're just hicks, and you're probably some great lord. Do you mind if I ask who your father was? Or is?
Why is that relevant?
They just who's your daddy?
Yeah. Were you sent out to look for someone?
No, we're just like, obviously, we've just been out here hunting.
You say something on mute,
Yeah.
Neil.
So obviously,
You popped
you're
in
smart
like
enough
after
to
5
work
minutes. This was
out
like,
that
"Who's your
we're
daddy?"
a little bit more than meets the eye in terms of wandering the countryside. But everything we told you is true. But it would be fair to say we don't want to run across Sir Clydemont. And we're not necessarily in a hurry to go to Greystone Keep, especially in this condition. So
Yeah,
why
well,
don't
this
you
is the
tell us a
thing,
little
right?
bit about why you're not a fan of his?
Well, the old sheriff was a good man.
So you do know who I am then? My name's
It's our
Aragin,
father.
and he was our father.
Okay, they just look at each other and they go, and Modadasker says, I think the expression is fuck me. And just says, oh, okay. Okay, so this is it, man. Yeah, we heard the story about you guys killing your father, bloody blah, you know, pile of shit, obviously. We all know that we all know that Clydemont murdered Sir Gregory, and yeah, like obviously we didn't know really if you really were his sons. I mean, that sounded like it could be true or it might not be. I don't know, but like, if there's anything we can do to help you,
Well,
just say it.
we've come back here to organize a resistance and to kill him.
If you
So
kill that murdering bastard,
we weren't expecting to find a whole bunch of poisoned orcs and then get swarmed by trolls. So the first thing
Yeah.
we need is somewhere safe to rest up for a few days, and then we need to work out how to lure Sir Clydemont out.
And
So if you guys
Yeah.
aren't a fan, are there others who might be sympathetic to our cause?
you guys are talking Marigantia, so we have no idea what you're saying.
no,
Ah,
not at
no,
all. Not at all.
Ah,
It's English.
Uh,
We also need some good men to help us secure the keep.
Okay, so Modadasker, he looks
these
like a
people will be
Mariganti guy.
rewarded when we're in charge.
Jimmy does not. Jimmy does not at all. He's about 60, but he doesn't look like he doesn't look like Mariganti, but he obviously speaks the language.
So we'll sorry.
So they're just kind of mumbling to each other. It sounds like they're talking about where you could stay, and so it sounds like the younger guy, he's got a family that he's worried about, and the other guy hasn't got too much room. But he says, okay, so
Are there others that feel like you do that want to clean up this mess?
it's sure there will be, but
There are some in Tarathian City as well.
possibly there will be others that but we don't know who we can trust. So let's just assume not. And Jimmy says, "You come and stay in my hut. It'll be cramped, but you could."
Whereabouts is that?
Greystone.
Hmm.
Get in there at night time.
I'm thinking what would be a great idea right now is if we get somewhere safe. I'd love to have this conversation around a warm fire, some food and
Do
some
you guys
ale.
know?
We're
You
hap-
guys are
We're happy
have
to.
hunts at the area. Is there a good cave? Do you know someone in Great Oak or one of the villages a bit further away
Not
from
that
Greystone?
safe out in the forest here. Not nowadays.
It's too risky for Maynard and I to go into Greystone. Sir Clydemont obviously tried to frame us for murder.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah,
obviously
no disrespect. You guys need some time to patch yourselves up. It's just you lay low at my place.
Where's that? But that's in Greystone, isn't it?
It is, but it's kind of on the outside. It's just a
was
hut.
that outside the castle walls?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, that should be.
Okay, so what he suggests is because like basically it's early evening now already. So if you want to keep going for another couple of hours,
Yeah.
if you want to go for another couple
I'm the
of
one on
hours,
the left
then-
with the spear, right?
Sure.
and
Is
then
that an AI generated one?
Yeah, it's still fucking it up because it's got two guys gripping the same pole. It's a little weird.
It's a Dutch rudder.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
yeah, okay, so
What's the little guy got to do with that axe?
Our
these
house-
guys-
Doing that?
these guys take you a couple of hours and then get a campsite going. Get a fire going, and they want a fire going all night. And they say, if there is a group of us, and we've got a fire, I reckon we should be pretty safe from trolls. And then we'll just go down to Greystone in the morning.
Assuming they're not looking for a group that slaughtered several of them already. I don't know if that's.
If it's only an hour or two, maybe we should just.
Should we push on?
It'd be best to get there in the night anyway.
Um,
Or we can sneak in.
okay, now Dash and Maynard are moving really, really slowly. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
could.
so-
That's an option. It's up to yourselves.
You're saying this long rest overnight will give us a level of exhaustion drop for everybody? I think that's a good idea then if we do that, maybe.
Might be good. Yeah.
If it's going to take us too long to get there.
Okay.
Open to,
So-
open to suggestions.
There's also
You want to, I mean, they, you know, these guys seem to know what they're doing and they seem confident that, it's up to yourselves what you want to do. I mean,
I
you
don't-
could
I don't
can
think
try
we
and push
wanna-
on. It'll be
I
hard
don't
though.
think we want to be
You're getting
marching
pretty
into
tired.
Greystone in the day hours though.
yeah.
So if we're staying,
I think
staying
someone
Yeah,
out
for
here,
sure.
we're staying
It
out
says,
here till
yeah,
tomorrow night.
Camp
Someone
out
in
the edge of
heavy
the
plate
forest, and I'll come and
gonna be
bring you in
noticed.
at night time.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially, I guess, if we camp in the edge of the forest closest to Greystone Keep, it's going to be a fair
Okay.
bit more civilized than deep in the wood where we were.
So overnight, you get some sleep, some rest, and then the next morning, you make your way slowly northward, and well, actually, you can rest for a long time, okay, and then you make way northward. You reach. You're in sight of Greystone. You're in sight of the castle by early afternoon, and then basically you can camp at the edge of the forest, and then Jimmy says, like, I'll come back and get you tonight when it starts getting dark. How's that? So let's
Hang on
apply
a
a
minute.
long rest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say to this guy, Jimmy, look. No disrespect to you, but we're also a little bit nervous about who we could trust. Sir Clydemont will be hunting us, so I mean, I would love to believe
I
you, but
understand.
like,
We're a bit nervous.
we could be trying to have a sleep at night, and like Sir Clydemont could come sort of kicking in your door. I'm just a bit. I was just wondering if maybe.
Well, then I
Might be
guess you'll have
safest.
time to kill me before you get arrested. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's totally up to yourselves. I don't mind taking the risk that you're staying at my hut.
Why do you think that? I mean, how do you know that Sir Clydemont is not on the level? Has there been other things before him basically killing our father?
Well, I don't really know. No, it's just that the whole story about Clydemont, the whole story about Gregory, about Sir Gregory disappearing and stuff like that. It was obvious that Clydemont was shagging his wife and killed the guy to get rid of him, right?
Pretty much.
Yep.
I've never spoken a word to Clydemont in my life. Just keep away from him. But the way I see it, you're back here for your rightful inheritance. And if I can help you, I'll help you.
Okay.
And Modadasker
Maynard's gonna
nods,
just sort of
and he says, "Yeah,
eyeball
well,
him. See if I can make a perception check or something, or I'm doing my best to try and read this guy.
okay, Maynard. Yeah, what I hate about this is,
If I fail,
like, if you roll a shitty number, then well, then I just suppose I don't give away too much information. But yeah, let's make
or
an
if
insight
if
check.
I roll the well, If I
Insight
roll
check
a
at disadvantage. Go for it.
My insight check
Oh,
just then
fucking
was-
disadvantage. Fuck.
My
I should have
ins-
waited until tomorrow.
I can give him guidance though, right? At this point, surely.
But isn't it obvious if you're giving him guidance? Wouldn't he have to say to you,
Bannofix is
Bannofix?
just peering over my shoulder, just
I
going,
wanna, yeah, Bannofix. I need guidance here because I want to try and judge this guy's.
No,
Yeah.
no. I just think I'll reach over and I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I'll give it like a firm squeeze. You know what I mean? Give him like that little bit of extra self confidence that he needs. Maybe
And Bannofix whispers
a
in his
swift
ear,
tap
and
on the
he says-
buttocks like they do, you know, in
and he
sports and
says-
whatnot.
And he just says, "Hold my polearm." And
That's weird. No, you took it to a
and,
dark place.
Maynard, like, how does Bannofix know to give him guidance?
He's looking
That's
quizzically
right.
at the you know, he can't keep it off his face. He's doing this.
Yeah.
You
Just
know what I'm
kinda
saying?
go.
Okay, so this is when I think the kind of
Yeah,
guidance
just
is appropriate.
exactly.
It's like, say you want to shove a door. Say Aragin wants to shove a door open, and he says, "Bannofix, give me guidance," and then Bannofix gives him guidance, and then he does it. Whereas this is more like,
Yeah,
Just
look,
a conversation.
I understand
It's
this. This is the friend you ask for. I'm going down to get a home loan. What do you suggest? You know what I'm saying? I get that,
yeah.
but
Whereas this, yeah, I
But
don't think it really works.
I feel like we can shoehorn it in.
You don't
Well,
reckon
you know what?
Bannofix?
How about
Maynard just turns to
Bannofix?
Bannofix and says, "I reckon this guy might be sus. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I
What
mean,
do you,
yeah.
what do you think?
You're the
What do you
best
think?
one
If
out
you
of
look
us.
at this-
Can I proactively say, if you believe him, I'll believe him? Something. like
Okay.
that. Anyway, whatever you like.
Okay.
I'm fine.
It doesn't really feel right, but go for it. Let's see.
So, if it doesn't feel right,
Oh.
don't do it.
I don't think I'm going to make it anyway. I've got a 5.
Okay, he rolls a 5. Okay, yeah. Maynard, he's just exhausted. His mind isn't really, his mind's not really all that sharp right now. He's just.
Can I do it? Because I'm extremely perceptive. So if I'm sitting in the background, everybody else is talking, I haven't spoken a word, it is legitimately the perfect time for me to observe.
I
and
know
be
it's just
perceptive.
absolute. It's absolute metagaming.
Oh, well, no, I feel like I'd be doing
yeah,
that.
okay, sure.
I feel like I'd be
you
doing
can
it
do
anyway.
And Bannofix.
Can I give
I'm just gonna
myself
sit-
can I give myself guidance, or am I pushing the limits?
Yeah,
there?
you can.
Okay, cool.
But it's going to be a massively higher DC this time. Okay.
Massively higher DC
Go
because
for it.
I think it should be easier, but we'll let that one
He's
slide.
not even part of the conversation. He's just sitting in the background.
But that's I don't know if you've ever
Hey,
observed
go
people.
Bannofix.
I don't know if you've ever observed people, but it's easier to do it when you're not talking to them.
Yeah, go for it.
13 plus 7, and then D4 for guidance.
And it's also at disadvantage. Why is it a disadvantage? Yeah,
It shouldn't,
Bannofix.
it shouldn't be a disadvantage. Oh, exhaustion
Exhaustion.
level 1. Okay. So I just need to roll higher than a 13, I'd say, because I imagine you set it to a 20. Oh, 12.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
but I got plus 2.
Okay.
So,
12 plus 2.
14 plus 7. Is that 21?
Are we doing the plus 2 to the lowest one?
either or.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'll be 12.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
No,
So-
no, 14
used.
plus 7.
So Bannofix.
How do you tell
Yeah.
me?
Should I DM you? Should I just DM
Yeah,
you?
you dare me. And then I'll just slowly, casually walk around behind them, but then just give a bunch of fucking hand signals to me.
Okay.
Just not.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you DM me, Henry?
No, hang on.
I can look at it on my phone without it coming up on the screen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's just in Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
That's as insightful as I'm going to get for that. Okay.
that's as insightful as. I'm not one of these. You know, like some people, like with this whole insight check thing. You see some DMs. They basically just tell you, yeah, this guy's trust. You know, like they give away
Yeah.
far too much information.
Yeah.
This is not. It's not like that. Okay, so. Okay, so is it?
I'm gonna
You guys really do need. You really do need to get yourself sorted out.
Right.
Right? So let's do a long.
Let's just do the long rest of the camp, and when I get an opportunity, I'm going to mention to all of them, just quietly one-on-one, if I can, Diggs.
Yeah, sure.
That this guy's not smart enough to pull off some elaborate fucking hoax. Is basically what it comes down to. It's not stupid. It's just not. How'd you put it? Sharpest crown.
Good enough.
In the drawer. So I think we could probably trust his word because
Yeah, that's that guy. What about the other guy?
Sounds good enough to me. Well, the other guy's a Mariganti, so he wouldn't know shit. Well, I mean, it's like he doesn't live at Greystone, so he. I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, he does. He does live at Greystone.
Mariganti are not
Oh,
second-class citizens. Come down it.
Does
He
live at
doesn't know
Greystone.
shit. Well, yeah, if he speaks Mariganti, he's and not the common tongue, he's unlikely to be plotting with Sir Clydemont. Let's just say
No,
that.
he speaks both. He speaks both.
Oh, they both do.
Yeah, they both speak both. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
But it was still funny.
Yeah.
He says, "Well, whatever you prefer. I could bring you some food here if you. I don't know. You could
Let's
take some of the
let's
meat."
just roll it out. We just need a long rest now so we can get back our spell slots and all the rest of it. Then we can travel on
now
for an
you
hour or
also
two
wanna
to
level up,
Greystone
Yeah,
right?
we'll add some of the
and level up.
yeah,
That's
some-
right. Oh, can we level up
Yep.
here? Can we level up in this camp?
in Greystone, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. We're doing a long rest now, and then we're moving into Greystone, or what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So by
next
the
night,
end, by the
we'll
end of the
sneak in
day,
and
you've
rest
had
up.
like you've done like several hours walk through the forest, but over the past 24 hours, by the time it gets to the evening, you've spent at least half of that resting, and that counts as a long rest. You do need to actually get yourself to shelter and sort yourselves out. Though.
Yeah.
And
So we're
then
going to be
what?
heading to Greystone. Do we do?
So he says. So what do you want? You want Jimmy to come and get you in the evening, or what do you want? to do?
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
sneak in there at like
Yeah,
after after dark, so we're not seen.
Do
Okay.
we need to do anything extra special for that? I can turn into like an animal, like a dog, just to walk along next to a group of disguised people.
And I might give you like my glaive to hold when
Sure.
you do.
Okay.
Yep.
Work it out.
Yep.
I'll
So
just
it
be.
disappears and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'll grab your glaive. Do you need that great axe? You can do anything with a great axe, or
Yeah, you might as well
Maynard?
hold that too.
yeah, I'll hold your great axe
Oh.
and hold the glaive.
Sure.
It's not a
was-
euphemism. I'm actually going to hold your great axe, the weapon.
I'm gonna need another longbow, damn it.
Yeah. Well, we can pick one up.
Maybe I could swap
we-
the great axe for it.
Yeah, me one too.
We'll just party treasure some shit up,
Yeah.
and it's good. We're leveling up, so. And then are you going to disguise yourself, Maynard? Because it's only really you and Aragin that needs to hide their faces, unless everybody knows Dash. I mean, they might recognize him as being an offspring of a lady of the night that passed through here, did some trade, did some business, but
Varen the Dragon Slayer.
The trouble is we need to disguise Aragin, his plate armor and his glaive. He's the one that's going to be recognizable.
yes,
So-
that's true.
Wonder actually if you should take my
I would take it.
plate off and yeah, you put it in a backpack and you carry it.
So
And,
I'm
then,
gonna.
and then if you
dog
just have a
form.
great axe, then you won't look.
So Doug's, we're gonna
Recognise
put some blocks on Aragon's feet so he's normal height like everybody else. He's gonna take off his plate. I'm gonna put them in a bag. I'm gonna take the great axe and the halberd, and then I'm going to shapeshift into a dog form, wild shape into a dog form as we get
Yes,
to
yes, that's
Greystone.
fine.
We're getting
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Sure. Okay.
Disguise
You
self,
do
yeah?
that. Now, Greystone is at least an hour. It's still at least an hour from where you're camping at the edge of the forest.
We'll do it when we're closer.
Yeah. So Jimmy comes up, and he comes up. Yeah. It's not that long after dusk. We can see him. Like it's not totally dark yet, and you see him coming up. What is the weather? So actually, yeah, let's set the location as well. So we have now reached Greystone. I just want to check the weather here.
are we going to deal with this? Remember, we've got the lady coming up, G, coming up north.
Okay, so actually, yeah. Now, Bannofix, you receive a message,
Fuck,
and it just
I'm
says,
not prepared. Not prepared.
yeah, the message is, at the delightful little shithole of
Is shithole one
rabbits
word or two? This is really important for the word count.
will okay, so there you go. So that's the message. At the delightful little shithole of Rabbit's Bridge, we'll head north in the morning, G. How do you want to reply to that?
Type it out. Roger. Oh, Roger. That doesn't seem right to say medieval times. Understood. Arriving at Greystone now. Hoping to pick up the trail from here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, thanks. So yeah, Jimmy appears and he kind of like waves. Doesn't seem totally clear where you are. But there's just enough light to see. It looks like him. So I guess you're going to step out. And he says, it's still fairly early. There are a few people around. Well, I guess it's safe to go in now. Yeah, you've taken your armor off. That's a good idea.
Should probably wait another hour or so as well. To make sure you
Yeah, we could go a bit
or
closer. We could wait here. And then so yeah, if you want to wait down, so he sits down and he tells you a bit of stuff. He says, yeah, Modadasker, he's married to my daughter. Yeah, we've been friends for a good long time now. Yeah, we go hunting pretty often. Yeah, things have got dangerous. Only, I mean, we used to run into the orcs every now and then, but they never gave us any trouble. They used to be scared of getting hanged. So, like, we keep a distance, we keep a healthy respect. But yeah, nowadays there are trolls around. It's the first troll was seen probably about 10 years ago, but like it just seemed to be increasing. And then he kind of tells you that he heard you're involved in the business in Silverfalls, and he quizzes you about that. How much do you want to tell him?
We're getting reasonably friendly with this guy now. I mean, what business in Silverfalls is he referring to? As in, like, the nursemaid?
Yeah, like obviously the nurse.
Yep. Yeah, we're happy to tell him about that.
Well, you guys can obviously handle yourselves pretty well. I mean, I guess you could say Jimmy and Modadasker, the two greatest hunters in Greystone. But we don't know anything about fighting hags or, trolls are probably out of our league as well. Yeah, but yeah, that's the shape of things. I'm sure this isn't a surprise to you, but Sir Clydemont, he knows his business. He's a pretty formidable, I would say. He's a pretty competent knight. And he knows a bit of magic as well. You know that, right?
Actually, no, we didn't.
Yeah. And then there's Captain Baker. Captain Baker's his right-hand man. Now, if there's one guy that could, I mean, Captain Baker, he's not a knight, but he's a really impressive warrior. Just want to make sure you know that.
That's
Who's
good to
he,
know.
sorry?
His right-hand
As for
man,
Lady Greystone,
Clydemont's right,
Yeah.
right hand man. Yeah.
Captain.
as for Lady
Baker.
Greystone, she knows a bit of magic as well. People say she's a witch.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to, after we've rested up in your hut, we're probably going to have to find somewhere away from Greystone. I think we need to lure Clydemont out.
Yeah,
It's
you guys.
interesting
It's
to
like you
note
need
that
a.
he came to investigate the poisoned orcs. We need to stage something that'll get him to come and have a look.
Yeah. Yeah. As for magic, Modadasker and I, we know a few old Mariganti tricks as well. Probably nothing that would impress you guys too much. But we know a few hunting tricks. It's just dabbling, really. Yeah, okay. By now it's probably midnight or so. You also got plenty of time to talk to each other without them there. So I mean, I guess you've done that. I guess you're happy about it. But yeah, he takes you back. He takes you towards Greystone. It's such a clear night that even from like a mile away or more, you can see the castle outlined on the rock. As you get nearer, Bannofix, you're quite willing to do this in front of him. You're just going to turn yourself into a dog, or
Yeah.
yeah. So you're taking the longer weapons and you turn yourself into
The one with the big finger on the side, the mastiff with the shape of the birdie on the side in my fur, black on white or something.
okay. The mastiff with the mastiff with the birdie on his fur. Is that the one who does enormous dumps on doorsteps? Oh, that's the greyhound.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he takes you back in. He takes you into the camp. Now, around the town, it's quite built up near the castle, and the further away there are huts, and then there's a campfire. He takes you past this campfire, not too close, but there are some orcs around the campfire, and like the orcs raise their hand in greeting, and he does as well. But basically, there are four of you going. I mean, it's dark; you don't see faces, but there are four of you going, and he takes you up to a hut, and it's a fairly small hut. And he takes you in. There is a bed, so whoever wants the bed has the bed. And there's basically a cooking pit, and there are there's not a lot of furniture, but basically there's plenty of heather and moss and stuff on the floor. It's pretty comfortable and it's dry. Okay, so let's do another long rest.
If we spoon each other in the little bed, can we like get comfortable enough to level up?
Yeah, Aragin and Maynard can yeah. No, we can let's do a level up. Okay, so
Yes.
And XP because we
yeah,
drove.
obviously Bannofix turning himself into a dog is a bit of a surprise. He obviously takes note of it, but he doesn't mention it. And he says, "Yeah, we will have to be pretty quiet in here. I mean, there's no one else really nearby. But if there's anyone walking past or anything, like I don't like not everyone will know that there's only just myself in here, so we just have to be a bit quiet. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. We will make sure
And
we're
then
quiet.
so here's the rest. And he's pretty. So Maynard, he's obviously he's really impressed by Maynard, and he. You get the impression he realizes Maynard knows a few magic tricks, and he tells you a bit about what he can do himself. Now,
Okay.
apparently, he can cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, nice.
It
Okay.
sounds like you've come across this, so he
Yeah.
definitely cast Hunter's Mark, and he's kind of like he's fishing for tips and things like that. So anyway,
Okay.
let's level up. Who wants to go first?
I'm happy to, because I've decided what I'm going to do.
Maynard claims a level in
Bard.
Bard.
Bird.
Yeah, pretty.
Give me
looks like
bird.
rock. Okay, so D8, please.
D8. Here we go.
Ooh, Black Cat just rolled an 8.
I'll take that.
So Helen, do you actually want to roll, or do you want to take a 5? Because like your hit points are a bit of a liability.
They're a bit of a problem. That's true. So the
But
thing is,
I would say there's no dishonor in taking a 5.
The only way to
there's
get out of that
always
hole.
dishonor.
Arrogant,
Yes.
Aragin would
I'm
say
gonna
no.
roll my
It's
way
dishonor.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll my way out. Here we go.
Okay. Honorable but ignoble, but no,
What the fuck? Well, that's better than.
it's better than a 1.
Yeah.
Actually, no. There've been some good rolls here. 5, 5, 6.
I rolled bad all night.
Actually, Maynard's hit points. It was the first level fighter was rolling a 1.
Yeah. And then
That kind of
3, maybe?
Okay. Now, skill slots. A new 3rd level spell.
Yeah. So I'm taking a. Oh, does that mean I get to? I think I get to pick one additional spell.
You get a new 3rd level spell, but you can also. Are we playing that you can swap one spell every time you level up?
I think
that's what we
that's the rule.
That's what we're going with, right?
Yeah, yeah, that is the rule. So the thing is, there's I think there's 3 new abilities I get as a 6th level bard.
Yeah, Black Cat doesn't necessarily implement them, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily implement your subclass ones.
Yeah.
But it knows about the class ones.
So yeah, one of them is counter charm. So at 6th level, I gain the ability to use musical notes and words of power to disrupt
That's
enemies. So basically, I can use can start a performance that lasts at the end of my next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Yeah, true. But all I'm interested in right now is spells.
Yep. Okay, that's cool. And there's 2 other abilities I get from my College of Eloquence thingamy.
Right.
So I will have a think about the spells because I haven't. I'll have a look about that.
Okay, in that case,
I can just give you one spell maybe, and then I might need to swap it later.
Okay, in that case, hold off until your next long rest. How's that? Until
Okay,
you know
sounds
what you're
good.
doing. Okay.
Okay.
And just keep your current spells until your next long rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Makes sense.
Okay. Okay. So that's Maynard. Yeah, Black Cat doesn't do that counter charm thing. But I might even play that. Okay, who's next? Dash.
Yep.
Bannofix?
Battlemaster. Going a level in fighter, and I'll take a 6 in hit points.
Okay. Takes a level in fighter.
Nancy boy,
Everyone
it's time
goes
to roll.
Battlemaster.
Yeah.
Only NPCs are anything other than Battlemaster.
And you'll never guess which skills I'm going to take.
Yes, I probably will.
Yeah, you probably will.
Okay, so hit points first, D10.
No. I'll take 6.
Learman's tiny hut. Do
You-
you want that?
Pussy.
Yep.
Pussy.
I had that last time though.
The skills, shall I just guess them?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go riposte.
Yes.
Don't think you can just ritual cast it as a bard, though, can you? Or if you still
Precision
can, then
strike.
yes.
Precision attack
Yeah, and trip
I
attack.
think I can.
and trip attack. Yeah.
That's it.
You boring bastards.
What's
That's why
happening?
I feel
Sorry.
justified in
What-
like
what did you
Black
take?
Basically makes everyone a battle master, or it doesn't. But
Did you take Battlemaster?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I took riposte, trip attack, and precision strike.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Actually, yeah. No, riposte's
No
quite good for
imagination.
you because you're not likely to get hit as much.
Well, no, because what's going to happen is I'm going to riposte, and then I'm going to get slammed, and there'll be no uncanny dodge.
You also get, by the way, have you been using that area? You get 10 feet of movement for Great Weapon Master when you kill somebody.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I believe. If I remember correctly, you get to charge on to something.
Can I use?
all right.
Yeah, I need another rapier, I think.
Now,
Okay,
I could have
Bannofix?
just been completely lying to you because that might have been the Paladin's thingy thing, but
It might have been some other thing that
but-
gives you that.
I don't know. It might be a bit
It's not listed under the feat.
Oh, is it not?
Okay,
No, it's-
Bannofix?
No.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm surprised when you said that.
It might have been when I whispered into them that I want to murder them and their families. Fuck was that? When I killed them, I get like a 10-foot because I was able to move straight after I killed them.
Oh yeah,
I could have got that
Yeah,
wrong.
you did.
channel divinity thing.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was.
Okay, Bannofix.
Have you programmed Fey Touched?
Yes, that is a good feat.
I'm going to grab that feat.
Okay, level 8, and
Yep.
he gets a feat. Ooh.
And I'm going to put that
Fey
1
Touched.
point
And you're going to increase wisdom.
by 1. Yeah.
Oof. And that gives you.
It's not gonna
what
push
spell
me
that
out.
gives you?
Gives me
Give-
Misty Step full like as 1, and then it gives me another first level spell that I can
Yeah,
learn.
yeah.
I'm just going to
Uh-huh.
take a sec to figure out what that will be, but I mean we can change it later. Actually,
Also, a druid spell up to 4th level.
up to
Nice.
full. Oh, up to full. Yeah, okay. So the first level spell. So I've got Misty Step and the first level spell that I'm going to learn as part of that Fey Touched.
That is
Um,
such a powerful feat.
it's-
That's 3 things
It's
for
going
one
to
feat.
be Fog Cloud for now.
Full cloud.
Yeah, and then the other level spell I'm going to do is now, Ari. Question for
I
you.
don't see fog cloud.
What's
I don't
Fey
see
Touched?
fog
Is
cloud.
it a
You don't
feat?
have that? Yeah.
Does
Well,
it have to be a druid spell?
yeah. I'll actually let me ask this question from Ari first,
Let's
and then
be
I'll go
druid
back and
spell.
have a look at the first level druid spells and just make sure. Do you reckon
I can't just read them
conjure?
out.
Do you reckon conjure animal or summon Fey? Summon.
I just
is
wanna
conjure
say,
animals
if
or
you're
conjure
summoning
woodland beings
pixies-
is better.
If you're summoning pixies, they're
Well,
not going
the-
to be casting polymorph.
Yeah.
Why not? They can do.
Because that's bullshit. You can summon pixies, but they're not going to be casting polymorph.
Well, they have their other spells.
Maybe.
That's
If they're
very.
not gonna-
That's Wait, but that's conjure woodland beings, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that has to be Fey creatures. What do you
Well,
reckon's
no,
better?
you get it.
It's got to be conjure woodland
don't know.
beings. It's 4th level.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Conjure animals is just I can get
Is
like
that what level? What level's that?
it's 3rd level, but I can get
Okay.
1 beast of challenge rating 2 or like 8 beasts of quarter challenge rating. But it's just none of them are
Yeah.
going to do anything extra special.
Yeah.
I don't
No, you could body get us all horses with the conjure animals.
I
one,
can
right?
get I could get
I have
8
to say,
horses.
right, there's also Wall of
Really at
Fire
times,
and
but-
Ice Storm.
I know, but the fact that I haven't been using fucking conjure animals, like seriously, I could be spending 90% of the entire combat round doing my turn, which is, you know what I mean? Because I'll be like handling 8
And it's
creatures.
handy
Yeah,
to
no, I
have
appreciate
a whole
you not
bunch of
using
sponges,
conjure
even if
animals.
they just end up dying without dealing much damage. At least they just absorb a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, while we're here, then can I change erupting earth to conjure animals and then add in that 4th level conjure woodland beings? I want to have an option for both. And erupting earth, like actually, erupting
Okay.
earth's not a concentration spell; it's instantaneous. Sorry, can we change that
Just
to?
change that. I've just changed it. So hang on.
Okay.
So I'm changing conjure animals back to erupting earth. Is that right?
Somebody
Okay,
just.
yep.
Yep. That's right. What's a level 3 spell that I've got here?
Yeah, that Fey Touched is ridiculous. So increases your score and gives you 2 spells.
Let's get rid of Aura of Vitality and replace that with Conjure Animals. And yeah, I completely agree. It's crazy tough. Like just even being able to get the extra. Also, side note with that ability, the first time you cast that with a long rest, it doesn't use a slot, so it's basically a free Misty Step, which is so good.
Yes. Yeah. Although you can only cast Misty Step once, I think, right?
You can cast Misty Step full stop. It's just the first time.
Is that right?
Yeah, the first time you
the
cast
first time
it,
it's free.
it's a you learn the Misty Step spell, and one
You
first level
always have
spell
it
of your
prepared.
choice.
Yeah.
It must be from the divination or enchantment school.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever when you cast each of these spells without expending you can cast each of these spells without expending a slot. Once you cast either of these spells in this way, you can't cast that spell this way again until you finish a long rest. That way again, not like
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so these are the spells. These are the 20 spells you can do. It's Animal Friendship, Bane, Beast Bond, Bless, Charm Person, Command, Compel Duel, Comprehend Languages, Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Dissonant Whispers, Gift of Alacrity, Heroism, Hex, Hunter's Mark, Identify, Sleep, Speak with Animals, and Hideous Laughter.
I'm going to go with Charm Person.
Yeah, that's hard to argue with. Okay.
It's
And
never-
then that
it's never
still
bad.
gives you a 4th level Druid spell.
That's going to be
I don't use
the
that very much, to be fair.
Conjure Woodland Beings. For my nerfed as fuck pixies.
Uh-huh.
I think you can get other shit with that spell.
Yeah, I'm going to look it
If
up.
it
I'm
doesn't
actually,
nerf your
Yeah.
pixies.
honestly, although the spell usage has been fine, I'm kind of disappointed I haven't been using this shit since 6th level. Because Shepherd gets like some pretty big bonuses to some creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing is hit points. D8.
I'm going to roll because I'm not.
Black Cat rolled an 8.
Can you summon us a whole bunch of giant
Fuck
eagles
you.
that can fly around?
Again.
Here we go, boys. This is where the magic happens. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's magic,
two.
alright.
You guys are such good examples on why I should roll, eh?
Well, I'd tell you what. You probably don't need.
You, Ariel, are you going to roll?
Damn straight.
I don't
There's a-
think
there's a 10 in the offering tonight.
Ari and I are going to get the healing. That's what's going to happen. I think
A 3 and a 2.
I
have
think those
just been
people
rolled
taking
off.
averages probably don't need it. Yeah.
Okay, Aragin takes a level.
Okay.
Aragorn's going to take a level and
Yeah, I can't
Sorcerer?
decide
Awesome.
whether fighter. I
You-
can't decide
take
whether
the
I
tough
get
feat.
+2 to strength or take resilient wisdom at this stage.
Resilient wisdom
Resilient.
is pretty niche. Right.
Yeah, what's that?
If
good
I
for?
get charmed,
It's like advantage
That-
on.
not terrible.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, Maynard's got his
No, I've
anti-charm.
got a-
I get proficiency on the side, don't I? Yeah.
I'll get
I thought it was
anti-charm. I've got an anti-charm thing I can do now.
To me,
To everyone, the group.
What's been
Okay,
most
that's-
useful for
that's
you?
very handy then. 'cause
That is useful. And what's been most useful for you is like keeping them at bay and making sure you hit the ability to.
yeah, so I'm going to put my strength up. If you've got some anti-charm, then I'll delay.
The other
Yep.
thing, like, what about mobile?
Yeah, I've thought about that.
Lucky?
Extra speed. Thought about that too.
I'm
What?
vaguely
Yeah, we have
considering
this
I should
already.
get Long Strider as a spell so I can get out of range a bit easier.
A bit shitty, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
There might be other escape.
I'm gonna
possibilities.
put my strength up by 2 at this stage.
Oof.
hey, because I've got some weird shit happening in my spell list, by the way. Can we circle back on it once Ari's finished?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So let's have
Oh,
a look at.
Wait, actually, let's have a look at this mobile feed again. You love your difficult terrain. What is this?
Benefit.
Counter charm.
And hit point roll as well.
Here we go.
D10.
Oh. Wait a second. I'm going to get the mobile feat, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so he's
that?
going to do that.
Instead,
Because when you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit
Oh,
or not.
so you can go and
So
then move
I can
back.
go and then
then
move
move
back
back, yeah.
without triggering that. And so when they come after me, I trigger again.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's-
I need
yeah.
mobile.
that's
And also
really
my
good.
A lot
speed
of
goes
people,
up by 10 feet,
like
so I'll just be
people,
quick as
10
fuck
feet?
all the time.
So you'd be like
I've
this.
seen a lot of people claim that that's an
And
overpowered feat as well. But
when
like,
you use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost extra movement either.
Wow.
Oh,
So you can either like move half or dash for a full double.
Yeah.
That's or is
Fuck
it
me.
just using the dash action?
I'm feeling very exposed.
Yeah, it's
Our
like
has 4
with
feet.
You've
Da-
got to get that
I've
long.
got
damage-
a polymorphing druid, and I've got a mobile and then a double dash
I think
motherfucker.
I think you mean Misty Stepping Druid. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Like instant.
Mate, I'll look around.
yeah,
and
I think
give her a
so.
banish.
So one thing, right?
Mention door.
One-
That's what I'm taking next.
One thing that
ready
we
for a
kind of
10?
saw last session, right? One thing, I mean, maybe with a bit of luck, right? But
Playing
one
is
big
always good.
thing that seemed to go wrong last battle, like last session, which was just a huge battle, really, is
Maynard's concentration.
Maynard's
Me falling
concentration.
asleep.
One time he
Yep.
got KO'd, to be fair. All right, I'm going to roll
Yeah.
my hit points.
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Let me get onto the screen. Oh,
Damn!
right,
There
Jess.
you go. There
Oh,
you go. That's why, Neil. That's why.
You could feel like that.
Science
Uh,
confirmed.
I-
Science
I-
confirmed.
Have the
So
stones.
many hit points.
I'm going to see what I would
I
have
don't
rolled.
even have the tough
I'm-
feet yet.
I'm rolling it.
so many
92 hit
buttons.
points.
Everybody have virtualized from the screen. We don't need to see
Yeah.
what he really
Oh,
rolled.
not-
2.
we're not-
That's what
we're
I
not
would have
looking.
got.
No, you would have rolled
No.
first. You would have got the
You
10.
would have got the
I
10.
would have got the 2.
You blouse.
To be
Look
fair,
at- just
Okay.
take a moment and look
to
it
be
up.
fair, I
Benefit.
rolled before you, Ari, so you would have got the buy too.
Okay,
and I would have got your
Bannofix,
10.
we want to look at your spells again.
So on my character sheet before it had cantrips listed on the left-hand side. So I had Produce Flame, Thorn Whip, and Guidance there. And now it's got Spells Known versus Spells Prepared at the title.
Right.
Weirdly. And it's got Charm Person and Misty Step interdispersed with my cantrips. I don't know if that's like a...
That seems right. Yeah, because
that work?
because these two spells are known from your. I mean, actually, yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
prepared spells you can just change ad hoc, whereas Charm Person and Misty Step are now fixed.
Yeah,
okay.
you can never non-memorize them or
Right,
non-prepare them or whatever.
And,
'cause
oh,
they're from your
shit.
feet.
Okay, so that was a big call, the Charm Person.
It's
Yeah,
quite handy.
why?
Can I change that?
Change it. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
To be fair, I mean, I have Charm Person. I almost never use it.
Yeah, I'm going to change that to Cure Wounds because I almost always use that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good to always have.
or
memorized.
would it be
Cure
Healing Word?
Wounds,
No, would it be
can't be Cure
Healing
Wounds.
Word? It'd be Healing Word.
Black Cat is saying it's
Oh, it
only
has to
offering
be.
enchantment and divination spells. Is
Yeah,
it?
it has to be. Yeah, because it comes from your feet.
The Black Cat seems to know that. So
Yeah, so it can't be Healing Word either, right?
There's Bless.
No, just hardly.
It's
Man.
concentration that was the problem.
Usually we're
Most-
surprised by just about every. No, I don't think it is. It's one-time cast, right? Oh no, Aid
Yeah, I
is
think
the
it
one-time
is.
cast.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fine.
Let me just have a look at the Druid first level spells, just in case. I mean, look, it can't be awful to have Charm Person, but
I don't think it is. And the other
No,
thing
it's
is,
fine.
How many hit points you got?
me,
it's basically
No, Aragin. I'm keen to know.
92.
if you don't use it,
Holy
Bannofix, you
shit,
still got
yeah.
the spell slot, right?
yeah, that's true. I mean,
You don't use it. You're not using a spell slot.
There's almost no chance that Misty Step isn't going to be the first thing I use out of those two, in terms of being free, and I'm almost always going
Yeah,
to.
but Charm Person is useful out of combat.
Correct. Yeah,
Mm.
it's useful in the combat. So let's stick with it. Let's stick with it.
Potentially it is, but
It's,
I'm not sure I've cast it yet.
What's the fucking?
That's because you're such a charming guy as it is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
That you basically don't need it. You're just charming people without the spell.
I mean either
But
that
Bannofix,
or you're
it's not really going to
impressively.
work for Bannofix, right? He's
Oh,
gonna
right,
need
eight
Needs
something.
some
charisma.
magic.
Yeah. Either that or you're fundamentally shit at playing a bard. I mean, we haven't. We can't.
It's cool.
Well, it's obviously
It
some.
could be that is
I
true
don't,
too.
I've got Beast Bond. I could take that. But that sounds a
Okay,
little.
so let's now apply a long range.
Beast bondage.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you get
So-
to see what you actually rolled for your hit points, Ariel? Is it on your character sheet?
Yeah, you just have to hover over
Oh, you're getting in
hover
there
over
like
where it says rolled.
check out his luck
68 hit
Okay.
points
scenario.
rolled. So I got 10, 9, 6, 4,
Yep.
10, 10, 9, 10 in the last 4 levels.
Wow,
I've had
science
10, 10,
confirmed.
9, 10.
Did anybody take the luck feat at all?
No, I'm
Nah,
taking
not
it
yet.
next level.
Yeah.
I love how nobody's taken the luck feat this campaign because
I'm taking it next level.
it's probably the single most overpowered feat.
I know, I'm getting it next one for sure. Well,
Maybe
I
it's
might,
like
I might get
Yeah,
ability
yeah,
increase.
I get
Actually,
Indomitable. Fighters kind of get it with Indomitable anyway, but it's only one
Yeah.
use.
actually, to be honest, most of
Indomitable
my
is
Up
for
to 40
saving
hit
throws,
points
right?
now.
Well, how many do you got?
Indomitable is for
47?
saving
Oh, no.
throws.
40.
for attack.
I can't really fail at anything.
40's to your top.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah,
That's less than half.
Arragon's up to 92, right?
Like
Is-
wrestling and
yeah.
Caraman.
there's
Oh,
very
God.
few of my casts that I
2.5
need to worry about
times my
actually hitting
hit
them.
points.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Mind you, you've got too many hit points, so it's like it uses up too many spells now to heal you.
Yeah, we might have to pull back on that. You know.
It's like I'm tapped. You've tapped me out.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fucking
better
keeping
at
you
magic.
alive.
No, it's
Yeah,
the
but
R-
basically,
we got to look at the
all
ROI
it takes
before
is
we
a
decide
short
who
rest
to
and
heal.
he's short rest and he's second wind and he
Mm.
sorts himself out.
Yeah, but let's
True.
not let's not cut off
Okay,
the healing in
now,
between.
Overnight, okay, so
You get passive totem healing. That's what.
we get to a Sunday, and overnight everybody is startled. Everybody is startled as Dash just screams in horror. Dash, you're having a dream, and it turns into a nightmare. Actually, everyone was having a dream, but Dash, your dream, you're dreaming of making love to a beautiful Mariganti girl. And as she reaches the point of ecstasy, she drops concentration on a spell. And what's before you is this hideous orcish wench. And she doesn't seem to realize she's lost concentration on the spell, and she just smiles up with you at a like crooked, fang-filled orcish smirk. And Dash, when this happened, you just shrieked in horror. It was quite a girlish shriek as well.
Just pushes you over the edge.
And you're awake, and everyone else is like startled awake, and Jimmy, who's given up his bed to sleep on the floor, just says, quiet. Now it's probably about 6 o'clock in the morning by now, maybe 7 or something, and like the sun's kind of about to come up anyway. Bannofix, you were dreaming as well, and Dash has just interrupted you mid-dream. And your dream was it was a farm building, something else dear to his heart.
Yeah, I was just building a farm, was I?
No, you're closing in on the nursemaid.
Oh.
You're dreaming of closing in on the nursemaid, and there's this terrifying ambush, and you're just wondering now. And as the seconds tick by, the dream just fades from you. It's just dissolving. The memory of the dream is just dissolving, and you're just wondering, is it in the past or in the future? And it's just so hard to know.
But it was a dream of us closing in on the nursemaid, but us being ambushed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So was Dash shagging the nursemaid? Is we thinking that?
Well, I
that's what
mean,
happened?
like Dash would have to tell you, right? You can't read his dream.
It's true.
You're getting some plaques in your house, Neil.
Maynard had a dream as well, and Maynard, your dream,
Totems.
it's this old
Totems
man
of shame.
bent over his staff,
Oh,
and his hands are covered in gleaming rings. His robes are covered in strange shapes. His head's covered by a crumpled hat. And he's trying urgently to warn you of something, but you can't hear him. You can only see his lips, and his whole form is ghostly. And
Does he look especially
confusing-
soft? Does he look especially soft and girlish? Like a powerful wizard from history? Maybe a little wispy, little svelte.
To answer that, Maynard would have to he'd have to roll an insight check.
All
What
right, I
seems
will.
strange about this is that a wizard, he seems so far away, but he also seems very close, and it just seems both at the same time, which is just seems very strange. But if Maynard, if you want to roll me an insight check, I might tell you that.
There you go.
Red
2.
red dice.
Brilliant.
Red's not
Yeah.
helping. This new PC
Yeah.
of yours
Hey,
needs to go
Maynard?
back tomorrow.
Maynard, you've told of your dream, and now you can't, like, apart from what you've told, you can't even remember it anymore. It's just dreams. As soon as you're awake properly, they seem to just disappear. Aragin also had a dream. Aragin, you're dreaming of this grassy, dew-covered bank, and you're scraping away the earth with your hands by the moonlight. And you reach some kind of stone beneath, and your friends are there, or so-called friends. You're pretty sure one of them was Dash. And your friends are helping you clear away the dirt. And after a lot of hard work, you uncover this square slab, almost a meter across, standing vertically in the bank. And you'll stand back to admire your work, and you catch your breath, and you take daggers, and together you prise away the slab to uncover a narrow, dark crawlway. So yeah, you all had some
Good.
very vivid dreams, which are now fading
So,
to
wait. Can I
Just
just
vague.
can I just map this out? I dreamt of an ambush. Maynard dreamt of the old wizardy fad, maybe. Neil dreamt of shagging an orc, and Ari dreamt of a dark passage. So together, it gives you a single picture, right, of what was happening there. So it's back. Elon. Elon is a dodgy
What did you
motherfucker.
dream? What did you dream of?
Me, an ambush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I dreamt we were ambushed in some way.
That's
So-
awesome. That's awesome, Bannofix. I just want to award some bonus XP there for because like
collective dream insight.
no, that was that was pretty cool. It's not much. It's just like it's just a token of my appreciation.
For your overactive imagination.
Dark places. Dark places.
Have you
Yeah.
awarded
So
XP
add it all
for
together.
all?
Add it all together, and there certainly seems to be a common theme, which would not be. It would not be deductible taking the dreams individually. And Maynard,
Mhm.
well, Maynard knows the whole story of Orlan.
And Elon.
Elon, sorry. Elon.
Fad.
Oh, the rumor. Yep. He died young.
That wasn't a rumor.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah. So,
Didn't Bannix ended up having a kid with her?
Yeah, but it's one thing to do it knowingly. You know what I'm saying? Besides, how cool would it be to have Mrs. It shapeshifted? You know what I'm saying? But that would have been Olan in your dream, right? And then the fact that I dreamed about an ambush while chasing the nursemaid, and then I'm not entirely sure how to read into Dash's dream, other than the fact that he's a filthy bastard. The fact that I guess it's what we're thinking as a person isn't what they actually are. So that'll be interesting. And then I didn't quite hear what Ari's dream was, other than the dark
it
passage.
was about a dark passage.
Just a dark passage.
He was searching for a dark passage.
Of course he was.
Uncovering the dark passage.
Quite a big one.
Right.
Quite a big one in the scheme of things.
So,
About a meter across.
so, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
I might have to watch that back.
Okay, and then after a couple of hours of just snoozing further, and okay, so now we've got our long rest applied. There is a call from out the door, and it's a woman's voice, and she says, "Father," and Jimmy says, "I'm sick. I'm sick. Keep away." And the door opens anyway, and there's a woman there, and she's and she just says loudly, and she says like, it's like almost a little bit too loudly, is, "I heard you're sick. I'll bring you some stew." And she's like, she kind of glances around, but then she averts her eyes. It's like she's making a deliberate effort not to look.
Mm-hmm.
And she sits it down, and she says,
I'm going to cast pass
"Keep
without
away,
trace.
keep away. I'm sick."
I'm going to cast
And,
pass without trace straight away. Is that okay?
yeah, it's a bit late now. She's already seen you.
No, not from
Um,
her, from the person that she's trying to pretend there's nobody here. I'm assuming.
Okay, sure. Sure. She looks a little bit concerned. And he says, "I'll keep away." And she just closes the door and goes. She's probably like 30s, maybe 40.
Because I'm assuming
But
somebody's
yeah,
knocked on the door, right? Or
you've
some-
got this big pot of breakfast. And Jimmy kind of like, he kind of looks at some cracks in the walls, and he just moans sickly a bit. Oh. He doesn't actually vomit. He just like maybe overacting slightly. He just moans a bit. And okay, so what's the plan?
Probably get out of Greystone a bit further and
You want to wait till
set up
nighttime,
a bit
or
of a base and then figure out a
Well, we're probably not going to play for too much longer. It might be a good idea just
nah,
to
yeah,
call
so
it there.
call it now and come up with a plan for next session.
Yeah, now that we've leveled.
okay? Unless we want to play for just a few minutes more. But basically, you're resting up for the day, and then later on, Modadasker, you hear him calling out, "Are you still sick, old man?" And Jimmy just calls out, "Yes, keep away, keep away." And by now it's like afternoon, and he says, Modadasker, he enters the hut. He looks around. Is "You look in a bad way," and then he says more quietly, "I heard there's something happening at Silverfalls again."
Maybe it's the nursemaid.
I just need to check the name. Sorry. He says, "I heard Gassosker is riding out there to find out what's going on."
Who's riding out?
Gassosker. He's he's a distant cousin of mine. He's a scout for Clydemont. He says, "I'll leave you then before I catch it. Don't die on me, old man." And he just leaves. Okay, and Jimmy's just thinking about this. He says, "Silverfalls. Ah, well. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to finish here?
Yeah, it's getting late for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what we want to
Okay.
do next time.
8th level.
Yeah, I feel successful. Yeah, I've got my flying wild shape.
Oh,
Oh
lucky-
yeah, that'll
lucky
be
bastard.
awesome.
I can summon flying.
Oh.
Things, so that's cool.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what's the challenge rating on a giant eagle? Can you like summon 8 of them or something?
Challenge rating 1, so I can summon 2 of them.
Oh, that's still not bad.
Yeah.
Ambushing Sir Clydemont or some shit.
A
Have we
giant
finished?
eagle.
Have we finished recording now?
Let me just hit the recording off button.